Alright, well, good to hear that we're back now. Again, my apologies, but my stream did happen to disconnect there, in case you guys were wondering. No, sorry, not my stream. My computer froze again while I was out grabbing some food, so that was interesting. Usually that only happens when I'm going back and forth between games, but this time apparently not so much, so, go figure. Okay, so where are we at now? Time for donate button for new PC. No. I don't think that it's to do with like the PC though. That's the weird thing. This was happening on my last PC too, so it might be something to do. It might be tied to XSplit Broadcaster with Diablo 2. That's what I've always pinned the issue to. I have no idea what's causing it, but it doesn't happen. Well, it happens every now and then, but usually it's not bad enough that it cripples me from doing my streams, so I don't really mind too much. Anyway, is Clickett still around? He was asking a couple questions earlier while I was off having some food. He was saying, yay, food break, and what he was saying was, will he roll back timer for food? Just curious. And the answer is no. I include the grabbing the food in the timer. Basically, however long, basically the uptime of the stream. However long the stream's been up for is how long the stream timer is. Anyway. Let's continue onward. This was supposed to be run number 381 coming up. And I've actually decided, I think, what I want to do going forward. I want to get Skin of the Viper Magi. Yeah, I'm gonna get Skin of the Viper Magi. Probably socket it, stuff a Ral into it. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get Skin of the Viper Magi. That's what I'm gonna do after this run. But yeah, Skin of the Viper Magi, I'm just gonna buy it straight up, like a really cheap one. Who has Skin of the Viper Magi? The reason being that after that I could maybe try out that setup with Dwarf Star, because I think I've said before, I feel like Dwarf Star effectively... Oh, you know what? But if I get Dwarf Star, then it won't be as... well, my res won't be as high. But that's okay. Or Guardian Angel. Those are my two options, really. But the other thing I need to do, too, is get a good Spirit. Spirit Shield. 35 Spirit Shield, I think, is what I was going to gun for here. So, two things that have to be done. Well, Javelin, Amrin. Anyone got a... Oh man, kind of suck getting rid of this though. Actually really liking this. You know what? No, I gotta do it. I just remembered. I was thinking about it while I was on my food break, and I was like, if I get Skin of the Viper Magi, I can double up, or I can up that, and then stuff a Ral in there. Then I get the FCR, and I also get more all-res. With the Dungos, I will get 100 more health and 10 to 15% damage reduction. Well, I was actually less so concerned about the Dungos, more so concerned about, like, I'm basically getting Skin of the Viper Magi, and I don't really need the extra FCR, or even the +1 to all skills isn't, like, a huge difference. But I realized that if I have that, then maybe I can sub out, what was it? I can prepare to sub, well, I can sub out one of my FCR rings, this one to be precise, and then I was thinking maybe I might buy that Fathom. Because right now, let's see, with the Fathom, because I'm not going for, well, I mean, I'm still going for Infinity, obviously, but I'm not really as much on a timeline to make it. So I'm kind of like, alright, might as well just go buy the D-Fathom. So I'm going to buy the D-Fathom, and I'm going to get the Skin of the Viper Magi, I think. That, I think, is going to be my plan here. Had to give it some thought. I think that's the way to go. I agree with whoever says not worth the Hiren. As a temp, it's fun. You know what? Originally, I wanted to hold on to the Ohm, because I was thinking, like, alright, like, I'm gonna sub it out at some point, and I'm kind of holding on to all of my high runes to make an Infinity right away. But now I'm kind of like, well, I mean, I failed to make Day 2 Infin, which was the original goal, which was why I was holding on to the high runes in the first place. So I can afford to slow down my Infin for however long I feel like at this point, because it's like, I failed to do what I was, it's less than average Fathom. That's true. That is true. Maybe I'll offer honestly, if the choice between Ohm and Vex, I'd rather, I don't know. Got a Vex sitting around. What to do with Vex? Vex or Ohm for that Defathom? Hey, click it. What's up? I'm not gonna offer a Gull. I feel like Gull is lowball, even on a 19 Fathom. How was my meal? Hey, click it. Yeah, thanks. My stream kind of, well, my computer kind of froze up on me. That's why my stream disconnected. I'm sure you probably already figured that out. You were asking earlier if I'm rolling back the timer while I'm out to eat, and the answer is no. I have the full uptime on there because I don't drop my stream while I go grab some food, so it would be kind of a pain to kind of drop my stream every time I had to do a run. Why am I? Why is the chat so quiet here? Not Twitch chat, I'm talking like... There usually are people replying, but no one's saying anything. That's interesting. Alright, let's take a look here. See what the others are up to. Level 69. There you go. Level 89 Zon. Only person who's higher level than me right now. Here I am, pushing up. I'm like still level 88. I'm catching up to the people who are level 89 right now. Very curious to see how long if I can catch up. Also, I see USA's got his Necro level 88 now. Probably been making good use of that Enigma. Just guessing. I don't know. I guess is he still doing cows? I don't know. USA, you still around? Are you still doing cows? What's the situation there? He's got Enigma, so he can just do whatever he wants, I think, at this point. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Like, normally I'm used to, like, him being level 88. I wonder if he did that off of just cows, but I'm kind of like... I feel like he didn't, because cows isn't really... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he got to level 88. I don't know if he was doing, like, bales, or if he was doing WSK for it. I realize that he probably doesn't have, like, a poison necrocyte yet, because he doesn't have a D-web. I just don't think he's got a D-web, so... Not entirely sure what his plan there is, or how he got to level 88 on his druid, or his necro, sorry. My meal was pretty good. Click it. It was nice and chill, and I got a chance to really think about what I wanted to do with my character going forward. Because again, like, my goal was Day 2 Infinity, and I didn't, like, because I want to beat my old record for like Day 2 Infin. But I wasn't able to do that, so I'm kind of like, alright, well, I got a bunch of random runes lying around, might as well make some incremental upgrades if that's the case, just because I'm not really racing against the clock anymore, or anything like that, so... Yeah, I'm going to do some fair bit of Quest Bug D today, and I'm going to try to get some MF Sorry, not enough. I'm gonna get some items. See if I can trade for some items. Skin of the Viper Magi. I already have Verdungos. I'm not gonna be trying to get into racks right this second. I don't really think that's the most important item I can get. But yeah, Skin of the Viper Magi and probably a better spirit. That's the other thing too. Those are the two things I'm gonna focus on. My Trapsin already has a pretty sizable chunk of MF too herself. So yeah, I'm gonna be messing around with her a bit. Yeah, she's gonna be the one. Click, I've talked to you about quest bug Diablo drops before, right? Because, yeah, I mean, you've been watching me farm doing Seal Glitch Chaos. Have you seen me do quest bug Diablo? Blesses the run for good items, yeah. Okay. Come on, there's so many of them. Oof. I'll check to make sure that I actually killed Lord to say. Check to make sure that I killed Lord to say. Oh, no, I'm glad I checked, because he disappeared on me. He was in front of my face, and then all of a sudden, no more. Good. Yeah, the other thing I need too is Nightwing's Veil. But that's why I'm watching Slash Run, so I can get to try to feel and feel before deciding to play it. Alright, awesome. Well, I'm going to tell you how there's something in this game called quest bug drops. So the first time that you kill an act boss, you get something called a quest drop. A quest drop is like, you know, it's when a boss, like every item that a boss drops, like it can't be junk, it can't be gold, it can't be TP scrolls, it can't be ID scrolls. All they can drop is, or it can't be bolts or arrows either. All it can be are like gems, runes, magic, set, or rare or unique items, I think. I don't remember if I'm missing something from that list, but now, again, quest drops, you're usually only able to do it once, but depending on what boss you're trying to do, there's a way to keep getting repeated quest drops, so it's a really cool trick. That's what a quest bug is. So in Andy's case, I think most people say that there's really no way to screw up the quest bug Andy, like you'll get it automatically. I usually like to leave when I make it to Act 2 just to be on the safe side. I think that's kind of how it worked for me, because remember in the past it wasn't always quest bug, and that's what I did to make sure that it was quest bug, but of course other people are... yeah, I'm not entirely sure the conditions for quest bugging, to be honest, and I don't care to really find out. Nice loot table. Yes, it's a really good loot table. In fact, like, having quest bug, just to put into perspective for you, when I ran 500 quest bug D versus 500 non-quest bug D, okay? I think this was before you found me, like, this was about a year or so ago, a little over a year ago, the last time I played Sork. This is what happened. I actually found 3 arachnid sashes off of Diablo, among other drops on the quest bug Diablo table. So it's a really cool trick. Like, you get a lot of really good items from them, or from just, well, you get the idea. Yep. So quest bug D is pretty huge. At least I would say it's pretty huge. Oh, I just realized also this was, I never actually left with my bow barb. So that was all players 2. Anyway, but yeah, so that's the idea behind quest bug. Now, Duriel, there's a special way to do it, and Andy, I think you always get by default. Mephisto, Diablo, and Bale, you need 2 characters for, so that's the interesting trade-off. In this season, I had a 4th character, or I had one of my characters make sure that they didn't do the quest bug drop. Or so they didn't do the quest, sorry. So they're not in Act 5, but if they kill Diablo, it's going to be a quest drop every single time. As long as I make the game with a character that's not the assassin who hasn't done the quest yet. So it sounds complicated, but basically you need two characters. You need one who has done the quest, like this one, and then one who hasn't done the quest. And the one who hasn't done the quest will always get quest drops because they can't get the quest here. But if they get the killing blow, then they get a quest drop. Yeah. Okay. Good. Not killing the kings, cow king, so you can do cow runs. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So in my case, again, yeah, I've been using my assassin to get the killing blow, and I've also been making sure that I stockpile a pretty enormous amount of MF on her. 8% MF, not bad, not bad. Yeah, well, maybe not an enormous amount of MF. But basically, I whittled Diablo all the way down to like 10% health. And then I bring in my assassin, and then I get the killing blow on Diablo with my assassin. She gets the quest bug kill, and she gets it at 400% MF. Hey, Jamie. What is different about Slashdiablo? What makes it stand out more than POD MXL or PD2? That's a great question. Median XL? Okay, so the thing about these private servers, most of them run a modded version of Diablo 2. Right? Modded, like, in the sense that they've changed the way the items are. They've changed, basically, like, rune words, items, like uniques and set, items, characters, skills, like mercenaries, a bunch of stuff about the game gets changed in all of these mods, right? Median XL, PD2, POD, etc. But with Slashdiablo, the reason why I really like Slashdiablo, the reason why it, in quotes, stands out, is that it is pretty much as close to vanilla as you can get compared to the other mods. Now, not everyone's going to agree because here we have access to map pack and multi-boxing. So I can run multiple windows of the game open at once, which you can't do in vanilla, and I can map pack too. But the core gameplay with, like, you know, the classes, the items, the maps, the game content, all of these have not been changed from the original game, and some people are kind of not interested in that. They want a brand new experience. But I'm the kind of person who, you know, I grew up with this game, and for me, I play partially for nostalgia factor and because, you know, I love the original Diablo, or Diablo 2 in its original incarnation. So that's, I guess, what. Well, that's why I play D2. But answering your question, yeah, like that's what makes it stand out over the other mods. It's because unlike the other mods, they haven't actually really changed very much from the original game. The only thing they really changed is you can use map pack and multi-boxing, and no drop has been set to 0. Meaning that, like, all the drops are, like, better than players 8 even. Going a long spiel about that. Build, like, the items in this game, completely untouched. They didn't try to buff or nerf anything. Yeah, so, and same with class builds too. So if you want to make like a crazy OP Hammerden, classic Hammerden, you can do that on this mod. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. Yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Nice little GC here. Let me know if you have other questions about Slash, Jamie. One to defensive auras. Yeah, okay, that's not happening. Let's see. Like being able to do global events. I'm not sure what you mean, like being able to do global events. So, okay. 137 LK runs in and only an minute jab. Skiller feels bad, man. Ah, no worries, dude. I mean, that's the thing about this game. You could go from rags to riches in the span of about 5 runs, right? Like, that is RNG in a nutshell. You never know when the big final comes. We just play this game as the slot machine simulator. We cross our fingers that it shows up when we want it to. It's basically the idea. Feels bad, man. Yeah. I'll be like that sometimes, I suppose. Come on. Oh, 10% fire res. That's, not... Yeah, I could... What? Why won't it let me pick it up? What the hell? There we go. Yeah, but Chemotes, it's, yeah, just give it a bit of time. I mean, I know Fish, I think 1,000 runs and he had 2 burrs, so, you know, just gotta wait for it. It'll come. Or maybe not. I don't know. You could, well, make sure to switch it up every now and then, I guess, because it can get kind of disheartening farming the same area and not finding anything. Coaster, I think, ran 4,600 or 4,300 LK. I don't remember how many. He ran over 4,000 LK, if I remember right, and he didn't find anything higher than a Lem, he said, which is pretty crazy, but I don't know. That's what he had said happened to him, and that's probably the worst string of luck I think I've seen from LK, so, or heard about anyway. I don't know how he did 1K in 2 days. I can only average 1 a minute. 1 a minute, really. In my case, actually, come to think of it, Chemotes, you only recently discovered my channel, didn't you? Well, like, recently as in, like, within the last year, because last year, like, here's the thing. I told you my motivation for this season, right? Like, I played Sork, I think about a year ago. Like 4 seasons ago, I played Sork, and I thought that, like, I was running LK. That was the only season I've ever run LK. Probably the only season I will be running LK, unless I change my mind. I want to try something in LK specifically. But point is, I ran LK a shit ton that season. Yeah, so I... Feels birthday, man? Oh, okay. Is it somebody's birthday? I mean, I don't know. But anyway, Chemotes, yeah, so here's what happened. Like, the last time I played Sork, my goal was to get Day 2 Infinity as well. And to do this, I set myself up to do a shit ton of lower Kurost. And my prediction was that it would take roughly like 3k runs to get an Infinity. And so, yeah, I was aiming to try to do 3,000 runs by Day 2. Yeah, I think that was the setup. And yeah, I actually managed to do 3,100, I think it was 3,198 was the number. 3,198 lower Kurost runs in the first 48 hours, I think, was how far I got. Yeah, that was, so when I hear Fish doing 1k in Day 2, I'm actually not too surprised that he had the tenacity for that. What I'm surprised about is that he managed to find a bird. Like, it took me almost 3,200 runs to get an Infinity, but it only took him 1,000 runs. But I mean, again, that is the magic behind RNG. So for me, I had all these people who... I remember seeing all these people in global chat being all like, "Whoa, I don't have, what was it? I ran like 1,000 lower Kurost and I didn't get any higher runes," and I'm like chilling here at like freaking 3k runs. I was like, yep, it's been a fun ride, let me tell you. Anyway, so my point was, during those 3,000 runs though, I came up with this idea. I was like, would I be better off just farming Chaos Sanctuary? And that was what the motivation behind the season is, because for me, Chaos Sanctuary is one of the best places, well, yeah, it's one of the best places in the game to farm for runes, in my opinion at least, and also from a lot of what I've seen. Now, so with that in mind, I was like, alright, what if, like, hypothetically, if I could get the runs under, like, a minute and a half for Chaos, I could probably find high runes quicker than doing lower Kurost, or if I could even get them down to, like, almost a minute, right? So... with that in mind, that's kind of what motivated this season, where I was trying out these different strategies to try and get a 4-box setup that could reliably do chaos in under like a minute and a half. And well, yeah, kind of can see the results of that here. I obviously wasn't lucky enough. Fucking teleported into a mighted pack, and then I failed to teleport out of it. Alright, well, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, basically that was the motivation behind this season. That's kind of what I was trying to do. I was trying to set myself up so that I was going to be good to farm. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I was trying to set myself up so that I could get, like, 1-minute runs, and I figure that with that pace maybe I could get Infinity at the same speed, but I think along the way there were a lot of issues that I encountered that kind of prevented me from reaching that goal. Anyway, you get the idea. Jamie, are you still around? You were saying, so I got into pluggy for about 8 months, then POD, and early on in POD, I loved how the trade market was, and then I got the best gear and a lot of runes with nothing to buy. I see. The mapping is fun at first, too. You said at first, so I guess eventually you got bored of it. Median XL, I actually really like Median XL. I've tried it in the past. It's gone through a lot of revisions since when I first started playing on it, but I like Median XL particularly because it doesn't try to be Diablo, or it's not like a Diablo clone, right? It feels like a very different game. Like, it kind of looks like Diablo 2. It's got the same characters, but the reality is it's a very different game, and I like that. Like, it offers a brand new experience, whereas POD and Median XL, they're in this very strange state of like trying to keep elements from the original game while also trying to bring something new to the table. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's basically it. There we go. Okay, Merc almost died there. Destroyer Helm. 2 jewels. Horned Helm, still no high runes, but whatever, what can I do about it? Anyway, don't teleport so far just mid-screen. I should, but gotta keep that pace going, dude. Gotta go fast, fast, fast. Anyway, what up, D2? Saying, oh yeah, that's what we shall say. Well, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. We're just continuing our chaos run, same as before, same routine. I'm gonna be going back to Quest Bug D when I make it to run 400, though, because I didn't make it to day 2 infants, so I can now go back and do Quest Bug Ds like I originally was doing, but I kind of stopped doing because I was trying to min-max my chance, or the speed at which I was getting my high runs. But well, yeah, I no longer am in a rush to do that, so no worries. No high runs? Nope. Let's see. So far, each time in Chaos, you've been getting 1 to 2 GC and Small Charm, it seems. I could be wrong, but I thought that's what I've noticed. Yeah, well... No, this is one of... Well, on average, I guess. Yeah, I found like 1 or 2 GCs or Small Charms, on each run. But... yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I'm getting plenty of GCs and Small Charms, but obviously... none of them have been great, except for the Cold Skulls. I got 2 Cold Skulls, which is fantastic, and some Lifers, but... or Life Small Charms, but that's basically it. No crazy good finds. Don't worry, Chaos Sanctuary always is. It will sooner or later. Just need to give it a little bit of time. Just haven't really been... I don't know. Just haven't really been getting those burrs, you know? Like, that's the... this season, it hasn't really been showering me in runes. But I mean, that's to be expected. I can't really expect that, oh, you know, every time I come here is going to be a smooth ride. I've kind of milked Chaos Sanctuary a lot in the past. May take longer than 2 days. Well, it has paid out. Got nice Vex, Chaman, and Ulm. Just haven't been good runes. Talk shit about my Chaos Sanctuary. Chaos Sanctuary is still goated. Okay? I want to hear it. But yeah, seriously though, maybe I can do 30-second LK. Anyway, yeah, going back to that explanation though, that, again, that was what motivated the season in the first place. If you'd like... Yeah, Chemo. So, by the way, so I ran 3,000 in the first 48 hours, or over 3,000, and, I mean, in order to do this... I had to really optimize. Well, first of all, like this season, I you know, self-leveled 4 characters to hell first, and that took me some time. But that season, I went after my 4.5 hour run. I went straight into LK and was running LK nonstop for 3 days. Well, 2 days, basically. So that was one of the reasons why I had a little bit more time on my hands, and that was where more of my focus was going. But also, I had my runs pretty optimized. Like, yeah, maybe you could push it a little bit quicker, but I was getting like 15 to 20 second runs, and I could show you how I was doing it if you'd like. I could do a short little demo. I'm already on a work, so it really shouldn't take that much time at all. And then after that, yeah, you can, you know, watch and, I'll say watch and learn, but yeah, I can just demo it, and you can see for yourself, and then see if you want to incorporate some, you know, high-level MLG strats into your runs or whatnot. The 3 lowest value high runs. Yeah. I mean, it's great that I got a lot of high runes early, but they just weren't really the best of high runes that I could have possibly gotten. Yeah, that's really about as bad as it gets. Now I just need to get Zod, and then I could say, like, yeah, alright, it really has been quite the season already. Or another Vex or Chaman or Ohm. That would also be a nice substitute too. Ah, look at that. Rare diadem, boys. Rare diadem. One of these days, it'll be Griff's. No. I think one thing I need to do is clean up my loot filter, because I sort through so much shit. Oh, yeah, dude. You gotta, like, yeah. I mean, it's funny because, user was bugging me about this, same with Home 3 Watcher, but I'm telling you, for LK, it'll speed you up your runs a lot. Like, honestly, I filtered out, let me tell you what, and here's the thing, right? Like, it matters even more in LK because you're going through, like, 10 to 15 second runs. Like, you're popping a chest basically every, like, 3 seconds. So it's like, yeah, you want to make sure that if your map pack didn't say anything, then you don't care about it at all. Or if it doesn't even show up, then you don't care about it. So, just to give you an example, some of the things that I filtered out were all of the runes. Basically all runes under Lem, except for Talfal, Ort, Am, Hell. And Ral, because I needed the Rals for crafting. I needed the Tals, Thals, Ort, and Ams for Spirit, and I needed the Hell for rerolls. That's Nat Boots. That's a pretty nice find. Well, decent find, I guess. I'll chart it down as a drop this time. Nat Boots. On run number 393, I think. Let's take a look what run number I'm on. 395, alright, closer than I thought. But yeah, so yeah, just to give you an idea, like that's one of the things I filtered out. I also filtered out all magic items, except for circlets, tiaras, coronets, and monarchs, I think, were the only ones I was willing to pick up. Everything else, did not care. That's how I ran my LK. I had actually optimized that season, my filter, and it helped me drastically. But here's the thing. That wasn't all, right? Like, I also made it a point to farm, to actually figure out how best to use... Wow, this is an empty Chaos Sanctuary. Anyway. I actually took the time to, like, figure out, like, as you could say, like, a rhythm on how I wanted to do the runs. So, like... I'll show you some tricks. It'll make much more sense if I show it to you. You want me to show you quickly Keymotes? Like, I'll do a quick run. Like, even without any of like the backup work, there's some things I can show you quickly that a lot of people don't even know about. 396 next. If you don't mind taking. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure. I always like demoing LK. I'm gonna show you a quick LK run quickly. This is I'm gonna go try to go max speed on this LK run. Teleport here. Alrighty. This is a 3-chest spawn, and I'm a little bit rusty with LK, but yeah, look at that. See, three clicks. I know that there was a circlet there, but just a demo, I would have left here. Now you'll notice that I didn't pop a TP there. Now this is the first thing I wanna show you, right? The reason why I didn't TP out is because if you TP out, it actually let me show you something. If I TP out, right, I go back to Act 3 and then I go here. If I save and exit, it takes, look at this. There's this, I think it takes a bit of time to unload resources. It takes like an extra second or two. You won't notice it in your game time, but well, this was something I found out by accident. If I go here, like, this is one of those ones where it's really far. Like, these chests are super fun. This is why you need to filter, dude. Like, I'm telling you, there's so much trash. I filtered out all gems, too. Normal gems, ID scrolls, TP scrolls, those went, like, goodbye. They were gone. That'll help you save time, because you don't have to sift through all this shit. But anyway, so, yeah, let's say that I don't go back to town. I go back here, Lower Kuros Waypoint, back to Act 4, boom, instant. Look at that. See? There's already two tricks right there that I learned. Then... if you get a burr, it's mine. Yes, right. Then there is one other thing I wanted to show you. You'll notice that I have one stack of keys here. When I ran LK, I had, I think it was 3x4 here, all keys. And then I actually utilized a pretty filthy, pretty dirty trick. It turns out, if I'm not mistaken, if you have your Tome of Town, I don't remember exactly how you do it, but if you have your Tome of Town portal in your stash, you can use the Tomes of Town portal from your stash, as long as you use it from here, I think. Anyway, there's a way to do it where you're using the ones from stash, but yeah, those are the tricks that I use. That way I don't have to keep going back to town and redoing it. Also, if you use this trick that I was telling you, where you use teleport to come back to the waypoint, that will also mean that you use up fewer TP scrolls and thus have to talk to Jamela less for TPs. Yeah, look at this. This is a pretty quick one. I'm slow on the clicks here, but yeah, you get the idea. See, 15-second run. If the chests are right next to the waypoint, I could probably pull it off, and I could probably pull it off like even faster. Of course. So. Also, I'm using a shitty mouse now, compared to the one that I had before. Also, I'm not even using the HD mod either. That's the other thing. HD mod, you get a lot more... your teleport range is a lot farther. So that could speed things up. Although for me, it also... the trade-off was that it kind of skewed my, like, my telekinesis range, because... Anyway, you get the idea. Scrolls on the ground is a time loss. I have proof on my YouTube. You have a YouTube channel? What the hell? Should filter out all the stupid gems and scrolls anyway. Okay. This leads nowhere. What the hell? Freaking made you look, I guess. But yeah, click it. There you go. There's some tricks for you. The rest of it is just practicing so that it gets built into your muscle memory. You just waltz in. I'm going to try to do one last run, and then I will go back to what I was doing before. Now go back to LK, down here. Obviously, maxing out FCR would also be good. See, that was a 12-second run. Boom, done. And then I don't even have to wait out the extra time from TPing out either. So there you go. That's There you go, showing you like next level big brain strats. That's how I was able to, well, get sub 20-second runs in and do 3,000 in the first 2 nights. So, yep, take it from a guy who spent the first 48 hours spamming LK basically. And then, of course, there's one other thing. If you're curious as to the results of the 5,000 like total lower Kuros runs I did that season, I'd be more than willing to share. I actually made a post titled "Results of 5,000 LK runs," I believe. Let me check that out. LK runs. Ah, yes, results of 5,000 lower Kuros LK runs. That's what the thread was called. That's why I'm here, for the free experience. Yeah, that's over 3K worth of experience you got for free, chat. I don't know what you mean, 3K worth of experience, but for the free experience and occasional entertainment, I like that, and meme music, yeah. Speaking of meme music, I gotta switch it up a little bit here. 5K runs you did? Yeah, it was actually 5K. You know, I'll just post it, why not? 5,000. This was my results of 5,000 lower Kuros. I don't know anybody else who's documented it like this. Odd slash. I mean, there is a few people, but I think the results were... this was like back in 2011 some people did it, and that was, I think, before Slash was using No Drop Zero. And then there's other people who have done runs too, but anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm going to share with you, in case you guys are curious as to the results of 5,000 lower Kuros. I actually took the time to go and farm 5,000 lower Kuros. I ran 31 or 3,200 of those. Oh no, it was 3,083. There you go. No, I'm mistaken. The first 2 nights, I basically ran 3,100 lower Kuros, and then after that I said, fuck it. And I didn't look at lower Kuros again. And then finally, the last like 3 or 4 days before the next season began, I went back to lower Kuros, and then I finished what I started. So there you guys go. Hope that is enjoyable for all of you. Those numbers suck. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay, post the 5K Pindle runs. I like that one better. Oh, fuck out of here, dude. Those Pindle runs were... Well, those Pindle runs were something. The funny thing is, even though I didn't get what I wanted out of it, or I didn't get any great finds out of it, I did level all the way up to level 93. 70 to 93, I think, off of 5,000 Pindles, so... Yeah, that was pretty good. All on P1, too. I will forever wonder if I had not done it on P1, if it would have been... if I had done, like, P4 or P8, imagine that. It might have been a half-decent place to level. Never know. Okay, Van Braces. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, I hated LK, though. Like, for real. LK was just... Ugh. LK is disgusting. I hate it. But even so, there are certain things I am willing to do if it is for the sake of science. And in my case, that was one of them. Speaking of which, when it comes to... oh, I almost forgot. So the other thing, too, about those 3,000 LK runs, I had it build specialized specifically for it. Okay, you ready for this? 20 points in the teleport. That's how I built my Sork. So that I could... Because if LK was all... Well, since LK was all I was doing and I wasn't actually killing anything, I thought to myself, alright, well, I'm going to have a Merc to soak up some damage. And then I just straight up maxed out teleport to minimize the mana cost on it so that it was basically free. Then at that point, I know I didn't need an insight or anything like that on my Merc. There you go, max efficiency. Then you don't even need mana potions. You just go straight rejuves. Won't. Pindle is level 86, so XP penalty will kicking hard after 93. Is it 86 or... Oh, yeah, it's 86. I'm just thinking about it. I was going to say, is it 86 or 87? I don't remember, but it's... Anyway. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Pindle... but it's just that Pindle is a good place leading up until, leading up to... 93, I guess. I got a lot of XP off of that. I wasn't even meaning to. I was trying to get fines. Thought it would be a good place to farm too with the Frost Maiden boas on. But what I learned out of that is if I ever want to like level really quickly, well, maybe not really quickly, but if I want like solo level and I want something safe and if it, like relatively safe, and I want to do it by myself, then I can actually just go to Pindle. For like a couple thousand runs, and then boom, good to go.
I am overburdened.
I don't want to... Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting any 4 open socket monarchs, which is dumb. I need to actually start holding on to these because I need to build some spirits in hopes of getting 35. Yeah, until 92 to 93. Yep, it's good. Alright. Well, there you go. Just a few thousand. Well, that's how long it took me, anyway. Like, honestly, Pindle is pretty good. Like, and he's consistent, too. That's the thing. Like, he always spawns, I think, with the same number of minions. I think it's the exact same number of minions. I don't remember. I haven't done Pindle runs in some time. But, and I didn't count, but, one of the things I was curious about is how much percent I get per level. I counted that for Nightmare Eldritch and Nightmare Pindle a little bit, and the numbers are there somewhere. I just gotta go find them, like I actually wrote it down, but Hell Pindle, I should probably look into that, like how much he gives, like just Pindle by himself, because honestly, like, maybe like 200 Pindle runs at level like 90 and whatnot, you can still level, which is pretty good. Like, straight up, you can just use that as an alternative to good old Bale runs. Give you props for your throw documentation. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's yeah. I mean, it was fun. Yeah. And, I mean, personally, I look at it as just documentation rather than throw documentation. But yeah. No, I mean, I just kept track of whatever I found. I don't really think there was anything that deserves praise there. I appreciate it nonetheless, I suppose. Beep beep boop beep beep. Hashtag science, hells yeah. Oh, hold on. What was that? 5 socket phase blade. Maybe hold on to that for a little bit in case somebody needs it. Putin song. Yeah, in search of music. Yes, yes. This repetitive tone is getting to me. Alright, alright. There we go. Let's see. And you did mention possibly going P4. Yeah, exactly. For Pindle Skin, you can go all the way up to P4. Yes, like, you get 4 box, then you just run Pindle. And, like, I made it all the way to 92 just off of P1 Pindle. If I had even done, like, I think P3 Pindle, I get like 100% more X. Like I get double XP, so it's like I probably would have even gotten there faster. And those monsters aren't super dangerous as long as you have like decoy as like an Amazon, or if you're a Sork, you just freeze them with a glacial spike to start, that kind of jazz. This thing is this song in my summer car. Okay. That Reddit post was a nice read. Yeah, that's good to hear. Click it. Putin Wide Walk song. Alright, fine. We'll do Wide Walk song, and then after that we'll switch back over to... After that we'll switch over to my standard music. That way I don't have to keep switching it back. Okay, last 2 runs. What? I thought I popped that seal. That was weird. Come on, good GC and Burr, dude. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm waiting for it. That's the other thing too. Those LK runs, I actually did find like Burrs pretty early on. Well, I shouldn't say pretty early on. I found 1 Burr early on, and then the second Burr came like right in the nick of time. Because if it had come even like 2 hours later, it would have been day 3. But yeah, I don't know. It's not really not a big deal at the end of the day, but it's a big deal for me because I can say that it was a day 2 Infinity because I got that from. Of course, I paid the Vex to get the base. That season, there were people who actually had Threshers that they were selling for like Vex, which I would be willing to pay. It's just right now, it's not like I even have the double burrs, so what does it even matter? Well, 1348 Burr, if my memory isn't shit. Yeah, well, you probably have a better guess than I do, because I don't even remember. I think that's basically it. And then my last run. I don't know why this is so fun. This song is so funny with the Putin walk. I don't know. I don't get it either. Early on 1K runs in. Well, early on is in like look at these runs of chaos I'm doing. I'm planning to. My original goal was to try to do 1,000. If I get my burrs or if I do find any burrs and they're on like run 800, 900, 1,000, then I'll be like, well, shit. I mean, where were these runes when I need them, right? But those runes, those burrs came like in the first half. Well, the first one came in the first half, and the second one came like quite a bit later. It's still at the midway point though, so that was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it had been inverted, then yeah, like it definitely wouldn't have been early on. It would have been much later. That bar leaves so fast. Nice to see good performance on D2. It's okay. Honestly, I used to be quicker with multi-boxing, but there's 2 problems. First, my screens take like... There's a delay on me switching my screens now. It wasn't like that before. Like, there's some really weird things with the multi-boxing that I haven't adjusted any settings. But now, trying to tab between boxes is a bit slower. Also, I'm using a different mouse and keyboard compared to the last time I did it. So I used to actually be a fair bit quicker, but... I should say a fair bit quicker. Like, I don't know. It was less of a struggle before. Running 2 boxes actually used to be second nature, but here it's, like, I don't like this keyboard. I'm gonna probably order a new one. Wait. No, I already ordered a new one, yeah. That's supposed to be coming after this weekend, now that I think about it. And I can fucking get back to my old keyboard. Then I just need to replace my mouse, and then I should be good to go. And it'd also be ready to grab his gun when he was a spy. I can't tell if you're serious or not. Hacker man's kind of looking like he's dancing, yeah. Okay guys, that's run 400. Speaking of multi-boxing, yo, click it. It is time for you to see my full power, alright? This is gonna be good. Some awkward surprise birthday parties. Oh, you're gonna get a chance to see the maximum power. Wait a second. Do I even need my pally anymore? I don't. So it's actually just gonna be 3 boxes. D2, D2. I am always serious. Okay. So let's pull my assassin in here. Look at his YouTube for how serious he is. Yup, I see it, dude. Huh. Hold on a sec. D401. Only the most serious YouTube channel in all of YouTube. Are you serious? I don't know, man. Some serious business here. Okay. So let's group everybody together here. Grab my assassin. I found this MF small or grand charm. Found this dwarf star, garbage. All right. So I'm gonna show you, click it, what I am packing on this assassin here. To take a look. There we go. So this is what my assassin looks like. She's kind of packing junk, but this junk gets the job done. 30 MF Ami, 3 flawless topaz helm, wealth, gold wrap, Nagel, Chanseys, and 10 MF ring, and 24 MF boots that I shopped. Found Geeds, and basically every small charm or GC I found that had some semblance of MF just got offshored over to this character. So that's kind of what I'm packing right now. For shits and giggles, let's keep it at exactly 400. Just a nice round clean number this time. Oh wow, DPS is looking at Viper for Mel. Wow. Well, guess I can't find it, but alright, so this is what my assassin looks like. Let me also get some more points of his strength. And yeah, so at this point, this is what I was trying to say when I was saying you'll get to see me use my maximum power. What happens next is that I have to, well, actually, I was gonna yesterday when I was multi-boxing, I had to actually use all 4 boxes with the Paladin. That was when I was using my maximum power, but this one is just 3 boxes, which is a little bit of relief compared to yesterday, but also still requires more effort than just pressing Alt-Tab between 2 boxes. Okay. Maximum power! Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright, there we go. So this is where things get interesting. I do as I usually do with my Seal Witch runs. I just go, I pop everything, you see that. Now, here's where the drops really start showing up. So I basically sweep all the way to the beginning, there's no drops. Alright, now check this out. Declone, or not declone, but Big D has spawned, so I can bring my assassin in. And then I basically blizz spam here a little bit, and then after that, what happens now is I switch over to my assassin, and then I basically get the killing blow on the. Oh, okay. Well, see, this is just me being rusty, okay? But what's supposed to happen is I come in and then I get the killing blow with my assassin on the Diablo, and he's supposed to drop me some goodies, but obviously had a minor brain DDoS attack from user, so yep, killing blow. That was awkward. I mean, he did die, but the thing is, when I die, I drop all of my all my gear is gone, so I actually didn't kill him with any MF on hand, or any of the MF for my gear. So that's the you get the idea. This is how my runs are going to be going for the next little while, and hopefully I can actually get some good finds off of Big D. Like this. Nice demo. Yeah, kind of an awkward demo, but yeah, you're welcome if you enjoy that. Oh. Alright, here we go. Ral rune. So basically sweep over through everything here. Small charm. That's cool. One sec. There we go. That's better. Okay, so declone is spawned now. I'm gonna bring this character in. Hopefully this time I don't screw it up like I did earlier. Now, I bring my assassin in. You already saw how it's supposed to go down, so on my other screen I'm just quickly kill Diablo and then show you the aftermath. There we go. She actually even leveled off that. Okay, so these drops were kind of garbage, but you kind of get the items that she gets. Or with the items that she gets, well, sometimes it does turn out to be really good items. That's basically all I'm doing. Again, the whole idea behind killing Diablo, he drops like unique set and rare items, so it's really, really nice to doing this. Nice job, yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah, we're rocking 400 MF here, so give it a bit of time. We'll pay up. Diablo will fork up something sooner or later. Okay, what is going on here? He is not dying, that's so funny. Okay. Go this way. Small charm. What? That's small charm. And then 10 to life. 1 to 20 lightning damage. I'm in it for the slow burn. You two has been in my youth gaming and I just enjoy seeing it again. That's awesome. Yeah, no, this song is quite a bop. That's why the others wanted to listen to it. And then I bring my assassin in, of course. It took long enough. Alright, so there you go. See, already we found a pretty decent item on the first try. Well, not first try, but you get the idea. Arcane's Valor. See? There, that's a nice example of an item that... Well, this one's a +1 all skills Arcane's Valor, but... Yeah, there you go. Already one pretty decent find. I got Reaper's Toll from him myself a little while ago, but yeah. Pretty legit. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this over to my assassin. Make life a little bit easier here. Okay, of course the runs do take a bit longer when I'm boxing between multiple characters, although that's not why this run's taken as long as it has. Just wanted to look at this here. Okay, Arcane's Valor. Alright, good. Oh, I have 2 spaces there. There we go. Alright, let's continue the runs. You kind of get the idea here. Kind of troublesome to tab between 3 windows. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at now. Oh, I'm at a... Oh, whoopsies. Oh, that hiccup caught me off guard. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I had to refill the TP scrolls on my barb. I haven't done that in some time, so... Bless. Yeah, I'm still alive. Fortunately. Alright. Alright. And of course he's immune. Of course he is. Okay, so let's get the rare chain boots here. See what else I can get. Flawless, or no, sorry, regular rejuve. Got 2 of these, and some of these. Alright, and then let's bring this over here. There we go. Honestly, maybe that's what I should be doing. I should be spamming Ice Blast instead of Blizzard, because I can control Ice Blast, how many Ice Blasts I do a lot better. Double Star, Ev, and Great Helm. That's basically all there is to it. Okay, let's time this one from start to finish. I'm very curious to see how long these runs take, now that I have to bring the Assassin in, compared to earlier, when I didn't have to bring in the Assassin, but, and I didn't have to kill D. Can you leave the sword to D so we can see what's happening? Oh! Oh, yeah, sure, I could. I could do that, yeah. Well, to be honest, I'm not worried about dying with this sword. I'm actually more worried that my Merc might accidentally, actually get the kill. I could teleport out, I guess, but yeah, then at that point you can't really see what's going on with the Assassin. Okay. Could do that. But user was just teleport half a screen away, Merc won't do shit. We don't care about seeing D die. See, that's the thing. Like, if it's you want to see what the drops are after, fine, fair enough. But when user specifically said, when he specifically said that, you know, teleport half a screen, well, he said he wants to see the fight. I thought he meant like actually see the fight and not the drops, or not just the drops. So that might be a little bit more complicated. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. All right. Come on, dude. It's fucking annoying. Just... Well, yeah, see, there you go. Wait a second, my Merc got the kill, or else I wouldn't see that M5, dude. Yeah, so... yeah. I have no words for you. Add CA for Vex? Ooh. Oof. So this guy actually dinged on 90, wow. Just show the items after. Yeah, alright. Okay, well you're not supposed to go AFK on the Sin. Yeah, but then if I don't fucking go AFK, then my Merc will just Merc him like he just did, as you saw here. It's exactly what I was worried about in the first place. The drops, fine, fair enough. It was something that I was already planning to do, but this... having my Merc... Whatever, this whole plan is borked. My sword doesn't have Q-Bug and MF. I am mad. Okay, well that's good for you. This is how I've been Q-Bugging the last... or in the first 100 runs, so I'm not complaining about it now. Playing earlier, I was trying to be nice. Okay. I still don't understand what you were trying to do. You wanted to watch, like, I don't really know what it was you wanted to see about that fight. It's like, okay, yes, I put down traps and then they kill them. Like, that much isn't particularly exciting. It's the drops. I could, like... yeah. I want to see the action. I mean, if you want to see the action so badly, I could just go second screen. Hey, look, a Lemon. Some shitty items. Honestly, like... the drops are... well, no... you call them boring, but click it's right. The drops are essentially all that matter. Like, you don't need to see the fucking fight. Like, you got a Valor in one run, not bad. Yeah. Lemrune, run number 406. .406. Combat! Ah, this silly man. Oh yeah. Night Smoke. That was one of the things that I was supposed to use instead of Credendum, but I'd forgotten that this was a thing. Oh no, I'm missing 5 traps attacking Diablo for 3 seconds. You know, we could just have a compromise, and I could just not show either the drops or the action. I could also just do that if you guys want, you know, like fucking hell. I didn't think that this would star off so much shit. Unbelievable. It's just a bunch of fucking drops. And a bunch of traps that are showing up. Yeesh. If there were good drops, then I can just tell you guys, but like... turn off the stream. Eh. Alright, whatever. I'll show the drops at the end. Let's just leave it at that. Anyways, thanks. Click, and... I don't know, man. I don't know. I could do that too. I could do that too. Keynotes, that's always an option. I mean, I've shown what I needed to anyway. Like, my biggest goal in these first few days was just to farm my... Hey, Lemon! Nice! It was just to try and farm Infin, and I mean, I didn't get it, so really, anything beyond this is a bonus, I would say, even. Magic Tiara. Great. Lem again. Yeah, solid. Probably don't really need this as much anymore, but... Wow, user and Hom 3 Watcher having a go at it. What a day. Ah. Wow, this is quite the spectacle. Never thought I'd see this one. Lemon 407. Oh, bloody hell, guys. Come on, we're still on this topic? Unbelievable. Nice job. Yeah, thanks, Click It. Also, I'm probably going to switch the music in a little bit, too. On a probably more important note. Because, yeah, I think I'll listen to this enough. Okay. What other music do we have here? Go back to the Weeb songs. Kind of like the Wii Shop channel music. Like, honestly, no one's really been complaining about that. Like with the, not the Crab Rave, but the other one that I was listening to. Mr. Krabs' song, I think LeBron doesn't like that. But it seems like this Wii Shop channel music is pretty solid. Like, I think that's really about it. That's a nice middle line that most of y'all are pretty cool with here. Okay, great. D2 knows Bops. The SoundCloud for Fat Rat's my best tune into that evening. That's awesome. Yeah, but the thing is, not everyone likes Fat Rat, though. I think it depends what your music tastes are like. Okay, there we go. Check it out. There you go, crap drops. Except for this. This is Vile Tusk, I think, or Vile Husk, sorry. This is the unique sword that Coaster was wielding. I don't mind, I just get tired of it after hours and hours. That's fair. I mean, I do too, not gonna lie. But of course also, listening to... I've been listening to Monster Cat the last, like, year and a half whenever I stream, and other people aren't exactly too keen on that. So having some nice beats in the background is pretty good too. Arctic gloves, poggers! Yeah, yeah. Okay, here we go. People have their preferences. Probably something, waste of time, something. But, of course. Well, I mean, it's Diablo 2. You can get people who are gonna tell you that you should play one way or the other. You know, kind of like, hey, D2, you should adjust your item filter, otherwise you're wasting time. And this was from both on 3 Watcher and User. Freaking toxic bastards. Bro, you had no filter. Well, same shit, different day. That's just semantics. For hours? No, shut up. That's just semantics, alright? That's just semantics. I never said anything about the filter. Yes, you did. You said, you straight up were like, oh yeah, here's a filter. You're like, you even literally said, yeah, I know, right? I know, right? User, you said that to him. And this was about the fucking filter. Actually, a whole day, for like hours, a whole day. Hey, Coaster. Nice to see you, and Click It is here too, so you guys are both on board. How are you on a more important matter than everyone arguing over whether or not we should see Diablo drops or not? How is your day going, and how have your finds been this evening, Coaster? The frog himself, yes. Saw at least 1 million greater healing potions. Nah, dude, you're tripping. That's because your filter sucks. Alright, great. Good old tankards. Unique boots would have been great, but no bueno here. Yeah, hotspurs would have been great. I just woke up, haven't found shit so far, I see, so your sleep schedule is pretty botched then, basically. Mailing Mausoleum Day 1 with a Sork, so I can't complain. Fair enough. Were you ever able to upgrade your sword, by the way? I don't remember if you did or not. Nope, still waiting on it? Okay, I mean, I did offer you a pull, I think, previously, and you turned me down on that, so... Um, yeah. Curious to see what your later build is going to look like. See, that's the thing, I'm still, I mean, I'm doing better, but, like, I still am quite a ways away from showcasing my build. I didn't find any any big high runes. Like, yeah, I found Vex Ohm Cham, like, great, but I'm still quite a distance away from Infin, and I don't even have the abase for it. That's really what will get me started on my build, so, yeah, we still have quite a ways to go, you and I, this season. I don't need your pity, boy. That's not for pity. I'm just trying to help out, dude. I'm not judging. You know, like last season I ran 1,000 Mausoleum with a Fire Claws Druid. Like, you really think I'm in a position to be judging here? We're pitying people. Well, it's okay. I mean, the offer still stands. I have a bunch of poles lying around, so if you need any one of them, just let me know. More importantly, accepting a Blizzork from a pull from a Blizzork. Okay, alright, look, I haven't timed out anybody today. Usually my first timeout goes to either user or Hom3 Watcher, but oh man, you're really asking for this. I take full offense to this statement, man. Freaking going around, you think you're so good with your hot shit? Like, oh, look at me, I'm not playing a Blizzork. I don't need to accept help from a Blizzork. Damn you, Coaster. Freaking... What a guy, man. What a guy. Here I am trying to give you a bit of help. You're like, I don't need a pull from no stinking Blizzork. That's you. Oh, shit. I actually die here. Nope, I'm good. Imagine playing Blizzork free balls. Like Justice for Coaster. Nah, man. No, man. This guy's on it, man. He is really trying to. He's trying to make me blow some steam here. Imagine seeing you almost die to Diablo! I mean, I've died almost, like, many times, so, whatever. Anyway, it's fine. Like, my original intention was just to keep it on the Sork, and then just let you guys know from the assassin screen if there were any real worthwhile finds. So, I don't know. Just the fact that we're even at this point where you guys get to see what drops is an improvement over what I had it intended. At least you aren't running a... Oh, dude, oh. I can't help but feel mildly insulted. You're really trying to go down low here today. You Sork has aged you. Dude, I can't. I actually can't. You people. You are gonna be the death of me. Not even joking. You guys are really, like, Coaster's enjoying himself, man. Like, he is enjoying telling me off right now, being all like, this guy, this filthy Blizzard source. Like, I think that you're just racist, okay? I think you're just racist to these, like... Look, man, Blizzork is underpowered. Alright? Blizzork is the most underpowered build in the fucking game. I don't know why you feel the need to talk shit. Like you're a build racist. You're a classist, okay? You're a not even classist. You're a buildist. Yeah, you're a buildist, dude. You're racist towards builds. Just a buildist. I don't know, dude. You're 100% a buildist, dude. Like, why do you always gotta play the same same build every season? I don't even understand. Like, why? Why, dude? Why are you playing the same build every season, Coaster? Pissed off a Kiwi 2 days ago by saying Lightsorks were boring? Yeah. Sounds about right. And compared to FO, of course, it's Blizz is busted. Okay, like just because of the sheer the damage numbers on the fucking thing. Like I'm obviously being sarcastic, but yeah, dude, Coaster is just a classist. So I gotta call this guy out for freaking trying to hate on these non-meta builds. Okay, Blizzork is a non-meta build, and you cannot change my mind. Wolf Druid best. Yeah, dude. Were Claws Druid or Fire Claws Druid, best build in the fucking game. Fire Claws Druid never dies, alright? Those are some fighting words. Yeah, dude. You use the same build every season, you know? Uh-huh. Clearly. That depends. Do the Knights cast Iron Maiden here? No, they don't. They don't cast Iron Maiden here. Well, yeah, they removed Iron Maiden a long time ago. Something, all of the melee characters that kept dying. Something. Iron Maiden was pretty dumb. Like I have to admit, like, I get you want to make a game challenging, fine. But that is not how you do it. Like, what the hell? How dumb is that? You whirlwind through a pack and then you just instantly die. Like, what? Oh, Stone Skin, no wonder. I wonder why he's still alive. He's not extra fast this time. Okay, good. Let's see. I want to try making a WW barb with that vile husk sword I found. Yeah, go for it. That sounds like fun. I know this season, LeBron is trying to make a frenzy barb, and he's also trying to rock IK too. So it's kind of cool too. Like, barbs are interesting to say the least. Man, awesome, man. A Fury Druid, many a Fury Druid have died of that awful curse. Nope, I feel you, dude. I don't... Yeah, I just think it was bad game design. Like, how do you get around that? So, like, sometimes you're going to be Iron Maiden, sometimes you're not, so you just always have to assume that they're going to be Iron Maidening you. And then, if you're Iron Maiden, you can't use or attack anything with any, like, physical type attack, period. That's just dumb. That was so stupid. Don't know how else to put it. Barbs suck! Ah, this guy. Mortal Kings, yeah, man. Remember when Oblivion Knights had steel? They would empty your potion belt. Why Oblivion Knights? That's the thing I don't understand. I know that used to be like a trait or a modifier that they had, but why Oblivion Knights? That is just strange. Yeah, Chaos really had some of the most terrifying monsters. Fucking Iron Maiden Curse and yeah, Iron Maiden Curse with steel, like, ugh, imagine that. That's just like a death sentence. Okay, there we go. I don't recall that. Stealing my stamina juice. Yes, putting those poor stamina potions in your belt. Barbs are the best class in D2. D2 was made for barbs. Oh yeah, clearly. Whirlwind barb. Yeah, I remember making my whirlwind barb too. That whirlwind barb was a lot of fun. Most of my builds are a lot of fun for sure, but yeah, the whirlwind barb just it does kind of slap. Like they do actually. You can kick ass, and they feel good to play. That's the thing. They feel very satisfying to play. Like you slap on. If you're ever playing a barb, you go whirlwind barb, and you just feel like if you whirlwind past something, oh, you just feel all those hits. You know, it's pretty nice. Whirlwind past the pack, yeah, all those, like the sound. I don't know how to describe it. It's like whenever you hit something with whirlwind, you know how it makes this like whirlwind has a distinct sound. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense. Do I even have enough slots for 5-6? Yeah, I have enough. Just need to reorganize my inventory for it. Fire res 11%. Oh. Sure. Haven't found a champion sword yet? No sirree. Hey. When was the last time I did Questbug Bale? Or Questbug Diablo? Yo, I've been completely skipping past Questbug Diablo, haven't I? I found one, but it was Eth. Oh, so you need a non-Eth one. Oof. That's rough. How many runs has it been? Wasn't paying attention. It's too distracted. That's muscle memory in action for you. Wow, dude. I can't believe it. I completely just zoned out and no one said anything. We straight up. I think it was roughly when Coaster entered the chat. That has to have been it, because as soon as I saw him, he just had to grind my gears with that comment about Blizzorks being like overpowered, because they're obviously not, right? Like, come on, guys. Anyone who's played the game in the last 20 years can tell you. Anyway, it's run number 411. That's the thing. Yeah, run 411. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm on run 432, still got nothing. On Mausoleum? Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, at least you can actually like teleport to Mausoleum compared to back when I was trying to hit it with my Fire Claws and had to run all the way there. That shit sucked. Not gonna lie. Alright, so run 400. This is so awkward. 410 to 413, right? 410 to 413 Sealed Lich. I'll just say 414 on this one, make things easier. Alright, there we go. Watch rock or slash users! Bet you the Merc kills him again. Oh no, no, dude, I'm not killing him on this run. I'm gonna roll this again and do a proper this time. Starting this run, okay? Because again, I kind of fucked this up. That was solid. To be honest, the only problem I have with Blisswork stems from Slash users and not the build itself. Yeah, I always thought it was just because it's the most freaking played build. Like, it is undoubtedly the most played build on Slash. Like pretty much most of the people on the server go Blizzork or go Sork, and the majority of them are gonna go Blizz. Like, yeah, every now and then you get like freaking Firewall with static field, like apparently Corey did, but you know that's definitely not the general case. May the burr be with you? Yeah, same. Thank you. They go Blitzwork every season and make the same secondary, then farm a shit ton of high rune, then quit because they say the game is boring. Okay. Well, people also do that with CE Necro and Javazon, and I think those are the main three, to be honest. Probably not going to be doing that as a druid. You'll probably traps in too. Oh, I actually remembered this time. Run 415. Ooh, okay. Execution Sword. That was a flawless victory. Didn't actually take any damage that time. This is Sword Guard, and it's just a rare phase blade. Nothing of value. That Merc was so upset. Yeah, I'm sure. Aelin was asking, what about Blizzork makes it so popular? Blizzork is... I mean, I'd preface it by saying this, right? Blizzork is just easily one of the strongest builds in the game. At least in terms of just raw numbers. Especially early on. Like, early day one ladder. There's very few builds that can compete with this ridiculous spell, which you cast it and it dishes out like 2300 damage, and then of course it it slows monsters, and you can combo with Cold Mastery for like negative 100 cold res, so it's like you're actually doing closer to 5k, and that's like per shard on Blizzard if I'm not mistaken. So it's a really strong build. I don't know how else to put it. So that's why Blizzork is so popular. It's also an AoE skill, but really it just boils down to the fact that it does a ludicrous amount of damage. That's what makes it so popular. Oh, sorry. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. Also, Sorks are inherently quite popular because they have teleport as well. So that was that's the kicker. They dish out some of the highest damage in the game, and as long as the monster's not immune, they take like the full damage, or like the full damage or more even, because res can go to negative 100. And then of course, beyond all of that, you have teleport. So it's like what the hell? It's pretty messed up. Two, three. Anyone want to rush me? Hell. Come to think of it. Oh, you know what? I see. I see what's going on now. My chatbot is messed up. on my main window. No wonder I haven't been getting any messages on my Sork. There we go, now. Now I see the messages. Because I was asking about Viper Magi and the stupid Death's Fathom earlier, and no one said anything, and I was like, well, what the hell's going on? And no one's got a Deep Fathom to sell? Well, shit. Speaking of which, Deep Fathom and what was the other thing? Deep Magi. There you go. I'd actually even just go for Sork Torch too, but I actually don't even have the wealth for Sork Torch. Both here, what do you got? D2 Blizz Scrub, of course you would. And the V Magi. Anti-perf? Damn, it's pretty bad. 1937 for Fathom, 33 all res for Viper Magi. I have an Ist lying around, right? I'll offer Ist at the Viper Magi, maybe. Please don't give up Ohm for anti-perf. It's not anti-perf, and I wouldn't offer fucking Ohm for anti-perf. I would probably offer Vex at the most. Although even some would argue that Vex is even worth more than Ohm, so why would I do that? Let's think about this. 1937 for Fathom. To worry to go to A1 and then take A1 waypoint exalted. Okay, so Viper Magi 33. I don't want to spend a ridiculous amount for it. But I also... yeah, I don't know. What do I want to do with this Viper Magi? It's worth Mal to me, maybe. Mal or Ist. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's 33, that's pretty decent. If I get it, then I sub out Darklow and Credendum. Yeah. How long am I even using it for, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, let's just go Ist. Fuck it. Ist at 33 Viper Magi. And I don't know for the Fathom, though. That's the thing. The Fathom, on the other hand, different story. I toss the Ohm and get moving. To be honest, that's what intuitively... Intuitively, Ohm was what I had in mind. I don't know if that's... I actually don't know if that's underpay or overpay or if that's a fair price. I'm not sure. Defathoms are a tricky business because if it's a low roll, no one fucking wants a defathom. The last time I tried to sell a 16 defathom, somebody was trying to offer me a P-Torch, which I would have taken. This was like the season I played my Barb. It was the only orange box I found that season. It was a 16D Fathom, and I think somebody offered a Vex and then retracted. Or was it an Ohm and retracted? And somebody offered a P-Torch and then retracted. So, I don't know. Not underpay? I think it's overpay, but I defer to Coaster. Yeah, but Coaster doesn't really trade that much either, though. Because he hates freaking having to fucking penny pinch with people. That works for Viper Magi. I'll offer Ohm. Yeah, I'll just offer Ohm. Why not? And again, I have Hodo. That's the thing. So, like, I spent a Vex to make this Hodo. Now I'm going to spend Ohm to get the, to get a Defathom. I don't know if I like that either. Yeah, I didn't know you had a Hodo. Oh, see, well, there you go. Yeah, like, that's what Hon 3 Watcher's been saying. It's like, you could put the Hodo on somebody else. Yeah, who? My Pally, who I'm not using? My Assassin, who doesn't really need it? My Barb for +1 battle orders? There's really no one who can use it right this second. Gmork 36. No, honestly, I probably am gonna pass on that Defathom. Originally, I don't know. I had to give it a lot of thought. I've been very on and off about it, but I'm like really thinking about it. I don't actually need it. At first I thought I needed it, but like again, then what the fuck was the point of me rolling this Hodo in the first place? And especially because I'm running P1, like user said, it doesn't matter. Sword doesn't really need the Defathom either. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, speaking of which, one sec. Istrune. So 417 next. Istrune, right? Ist. There it is. Thanks for trade. Okay, so that's out of the way. Now I can actually slap this bad boy back on. Oh yeah, and I can also up this too. That's right. Throw Gull at the Honestly, I feel like Gull is underpay. I don't want to... Honestly, I wouldn't freaking offer a Gull at Fathom. I don't even think that's fair for a 19 Fathom. I think I'll pass on it for now. Thank you, though. If he wants to offload, I don't even feel right offering. Then let him say no. No. For me, I'd feel like that's lowballing. You wouldn't feel like that's offloading? That's great. But I'd feel like that's fucking... I feel like that's fucking lowballing. I don't want to do it. Nah, dude. Judges in the background. What is there even to judge, though? What are you judging? Did I are you judging the Blizzork, or are you judging my inability to trade for shit? Rare diadem rip. Yeah, I know. It's solid find. I was just trying to haggle the poor man. Yeah. That's exactly why I'm not trying to do that. Like, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Alright, unique and then set. Where's my set? Mule. Do I not have a set mule? That's crazy, I don't have a set mule. God, I got one of the two items I was looking for? Yeah, thanks, dude. Two Lems. Oh yeah, and then of course Darkglow. Yeah, Darkglow has served me well, but it's time to retire it and switch up for something else. Yep. Yep, that is coming up next too. I just need a bit of time here. Alright, where are we at? Oh yeah, there is one other thing I need to do too. Ready to armor. Pull Co and Perfect Diamond. Please tell me I have a Co rune. If I don't have a Co rune, then I'll be a sad, sad panda. Definitely have a Pull. No question about that. Do I have a Co? I need Co rune. I mean, I have a coaster, but I need a Co. I know that I've seen Co's, I just let them sit there. I didn't think I'd need a Co. See you later, boy. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for tuning in, Coaster. Talk to you soon. I'm gonna probably offer Lem for Co. Honestly, I have so many Lems. I can afford to go Lem for Co. That is a trade I am more than willing to make because I'm sifting through my rune wheel right now and I don't see a Co. So, yeah, let's go Lem for Co. I have a Co. I'll trade you Co for Pull. Alright, sure. It sounds good to me. Actually, you'll take the Lem? Alright, sounds good to me. Let's do it. Helps me out too because I can, like, get rid of some stuff here. You know what? I probably should also try to get more rolls for my spirit. Coaster with a Co rune sounds appropriate. Yep, it does. There you go. So there's your Lem rune. Oh, I see. Okay, you want me to come to your game? I see how it is. Co 479, and there we go. Password's Q. And yeah, you want your Lem rune. I get a Co rune. Best trade in the history of trades. So, yay, scammed. Okay, right, definitely. I'm feeling the ripoff now, man. All right, for real though. So where are we at here? I have Hellco. Right. So Hell is for my spirit. Co and Pull and the P diamond. All right, let me go get the P diamond. That's what it was. P diamond. So that should be my gems meal, right? And there we go. And then what's the last thing? It's Pull, right? So who has the Pull? Yeah, lol, scammed. Okay, so Pull here. That's another Pull. Let's go Pull. Let's sub that out for a Lem. Got like 4 Lems now. Good to know. Alright, great. So Skin of the Viper Magi, Pull, Co, P Diamond, come on. Ah, wait a second, what? It's Lemco and P Diamond, so I actually don't need a Pull, but I still thankfully do still need a Co. That is good. Alright, well, you know what, guys? This kind of works out. I get to keep a Pull after all. So I actually had the... whatever, you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. No. I've got Pulls, dude. I'm good. I'm good on Pulls too. I got... Yeah, alright, there you go. Wait, what am I doing? I have... Sorry, I meant Lem. Man, I'm mixing up my runes now, okay? This is... Alright, Lem and Co and P Diamond for this thing. Upgrade, alright. Hope for a high roll here. 1027, oh, that's so good. Alright, so that should boost my survivability by quite a bit. My max all res goes down, but my defense goes way up. That's a pretty nice boost. Next thing that needs to happen is probably sub out Credendum. And this thing right here. I remember now. This entire time I've been holding off on replacing this. 126. Yeah, this spirit roll right now doesn't matter too much, but I definitely want to see if I can get a slightly better one. So I gotta start hoarding spirit sets, it looks like. Full Do I have an Ort here? Yeah, I have an Ort. Just one Ort, but...
The Order welcomes you.
What? Okay, so... Here we go. Let's try this. Tal... Thul... Ort... Please be 35. I smell a 31. 27. Oh, we're off to a great start, guys. Yes. So looking for that champion sword. I also have no belt, so any POS that comes your way, toss at me. Sure. Sure thing. We'll do. Well, I mean, it was worth a shot. I guess I'm not really in a huge rush to get this. I just need to start farming runes. I'm gonna start farming some spirit sets. That's what I'm gonna do. And then later on down the line, I'll start switching out, trying to switch out this spirit shield. There is one other order of business, and that is to actually pop a socket into this bad boy. Although I just remembered, what am my res even looking like here? Pop a socket and then what, right? Like, still maxed out on res? Yeah, I'm still like maxed out on res, even without socketing this. I could kind of afford to just be lazy and not do anything with it. Is there a recipe to clear the runes an item? Yes, that's it's Hell Rune and TP Scroll. So I need to get a bunch of Hell Runes and TP Scroll. Well, the TP Scrolls are trivial, but the Hell Runes actually aren't. How many users are there at the moment? Questor is asking. Users. 310 right now, but of course with multi-boxing, might be inflated. Well, probably inflated quite a bit actually. Two polls. Back to my back to my main character here. Okay. Everyone left for PD2. I wouldn't say everyone left for PD2, but this season is definitely quieter because of PD2. But I don't really mind so much because a lot of the core players are still here. Like, by core players, I mean the ones that play, like, every season. So, it's kind of nice. Okay, where was I here? Oh, yeah, right. So the next thing I would need to sub out is right. That was the whole point of this. I need to pop a socket so I can RAL this, then I sub out the credendum, and then I can go Verdungos. I think that was the setup, or the switch up we had in mind. I'm pretty sure I could survive off of just this alone, but this setup alone, but I mean, I was already able to survive before, but this'll... Honestly, this boost to defense will probably make it so that I survive a lot more of my runs, though, not gonna lie. Dwarf 2, nope, I got Dwarf equipped already, so that much is fine. It's just the belt at this point, which, again, yeah, it served me well, but yeah, I have socket quests, so I might as well use them. So if you just give me a second, let's... Which of my mules haven't I popped the socket quest on? Not mules, but Captain Marvel, I would imagine I already popped a socket quest on him, on her. Necro. Let's go get the Necro.
What do you need?
Alright. Good. Now I gotta go get the RAL. And pop a socket in. RAL, there it is. I see it. that really my last RAL on this character? That's so funny. That was my... Oh no, I still have another RAL. Alright, let's do it. Let's grab a RAL here. And put it in this bad boy. Boom, look at that. Nice resistances. No, perfect. Yeah, now I just need to switch out one last item. And that is going to be the Verdungos. Where is it? Verdungos. Well, somebody's got my Verdungos. Apparently it's not quite on this character, though. Who would have my Verdungos? It's not on my Paladin. Who would use my Verdungos? Or who would I put my Verdungos on? Probably my Uniques Mule? That's probably the only place I would put it, so... We lose it? Nah, I'm good, I got Verdungos. 14 DR too, so that's actually a really good switch up. I'm pretty sure in the economy, I can get some sort of nice gear, yeah. So somebody's helping him out there. Verdungo's a mighty cord. Alright, there you go. Never thought I'd see the day where I'm rocking Verdungos on a Sork, but, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. That's what I'm saying, the DR is massive. It's okay. I mean, great. I'm actually more excited about the extra defense skill from the Skin of the Viper Magi. That'll basically make this Sork unkillable, along with the Dwarf Star, the MDR from Skin of the Viper Magi, and the Dwarf Star. That was previously. Alright, let's get these guys back where they belong here. Alright, so my Sork is much beefier than she was a couple moments ago. So let's see what we can do now. Alright.
Hail to you, champion.
103,000. Oh, it's because of I've used up a lot of decrep charges. Alright, here we guys go. So, everything's pretty much set now. Dungo's Skin of the Viper Magi, everything else has remained mostly more or less the same. Still have 100 some FCR, but a little bit less survivability on my Cold, Light, and Poison res, along with Fire res, but in exchange I get MDR and Fire Absorb percent, along with some extra life from Verdungos and damage reduction. So I'd say a pretty good trade overall. Just had to use up, I'll pay IST for the Skin of the Viper Magi. Which is still, at the end of the day, I would say pretty worth it. Alright, let's give this a go. And first thing I want to do before I actually begin the run is just appreciate how a little bit of damage reduction can bring my defense up to almost 10,000. Yep. That's awesome. Alright. Like I said before, now I probably won't be nearly as easy to hit as I was even like a couple moments ago. Yeah, the funny thing though is now I'm probably going to be playing a little bit sloppier than usual because I know I can actually get away with it since... Oh, this deck, dude. Oh wow, he actually died from that. Yeah, I know I can get away with it now because I have such a ridiculous amount of defense after I upgraded this Viper Magi. Tal and Dole. Good. Oh shit, I did that again. Yeah, what's nice? Ah, great. I actually left the game by accident, whoopsies. The Seal glitch. Keep forgetting to do the, yeah man, my muscle memory is way too hardwired for this. What happened there? I fucked up. I forgot to actually kill Questbug Diablo like I've been, you know, I'm just kind of supposed to do. Because I've already, you know, I'm already so used to like just teleporting in, etc., etc. But yeah, no, honestly with the skin of the Viper Magi, that's actually such a massive boost. Probably should have done that a while ago actually, but yeah, no, I was so holding on to all my runes just in case, like I needed them for whatever reason, but now I can afford to be more lax with my items, which is good. Which means I can do little upgrades like this. Again, Defathom seems like... Oh, I lied. I can still... I am still very much killable. Quite know what happened there, though. Do you transfer SC to the Sin? No, I didn't. Sin's got 400 MF, so that's actually a nice... That's a nice number. A nice, round, clean number for now. Later if we can get up there to 500, maybe I'll switch it to 500. I like them nice and in the hundreds, you know. More chances. This is definitely not chances. Close, but not quite. Oh yeah, right, speaking of which, how much damage do I do now? Okay, there you go. I'm gonna close my other window here and go into this game. Maybe I should just go Fade. Yep. Maybe I should just go Fade instead of Burst of Speed on my Assassin, because otherwise, like, get Lightning Hose for a lot of damage. Tulwar. Alright, well there's a pretty nice find there. Got a good old Blade of Alibaba. That. I just realized that actually is huge for my Assassin. I could put that on and then use that instead of Spirit. Lose out on a little bit of damage. But that would actually get me up to about 500 MF on my Questbug character. Yellow gold sort of look the same, fair enough. Yeah, I'll do that a little later though. Sure that I don't accidentally socket something into it. Blade of Alibaba. Alibaba, 418 star. One ist left? Yeah, something like that. I don't intend to ist my Alibaba. I'd rather hold on to that. If that's what you're thinking. Definitely don't plan to ist. Alibaba, no siree. 7 MFSC on list. Yeah, I transferred over the 7 MFSC to my Assassin. I mean, it should go on the list. What do you mean? So 7 MFSC? I don't. Yeah, I don't care about putting like a standard plain 7 MFSC on the list. If it's a 7 MFSC with some good modifier, then I'll do it. But otherwise, I don't care. That's what you're asking. Last season. Yeah, last season was list item because I was desperate. This season, I don't give a shit about it. Trade. 49 traps. There we go. Like, desperate for any kinds of drops. That's for X2 unique. Okay, so where are we at now? Fuck, I keep doing this, dude. Ah, man. I keep just leaving the game before I get the kill every other run. I legit just do this. It's crazy. Just some of those botched seal glitches I think I've done. Anyway. Not even seal glitches, but ugh. Why do I keep forgetting? Don't get it. Someone fat fingered the 3 and the 4 keys. That's just great, dude. I hate this keyboard so much. Looking forward to my replacement after this weekend's over. Okay, great. Okay, at least this time I remembered that I actually gotta bring this bad boy in. This girl in, rather. I already ordered new keyboard. I'm just waiting for it to come in at this point. So I don't really need subs for keyboard. I just need the weekend to be done. That'd be great. For trade? At 3, where's the Ami? Let's see. Oh, nice. Alright. Boom. Problem solved. ZQQ. Password 1. I can get my good ol'... This is the wrong window. So yeah, here we go. Echoing Amulet. Very nice. I think I told him Mal, right? Do I not have a Mal? Well, I have a Mal, but that's my only Mal. Oh well, whatever. Very unlikely I'll find 2 birds. If I find 2 birds before I find another Mal, I don't even know what to say. Like, that's just RNG in a nutshell, but... yeah, okay, there you go. Well, actually, it's even worse than that. Well, no, I'm okay. Like, in worst case scenario, if I need a Mal, I can go 3 Pulls, 3 Lems, and then that would actually make me a Mal, in the absolute worst case scenario. Of course, I'd need the corresponding gems, but... Alright, so there you go, War Cries, +3 to War Cries there. My guy's looking pretty awesome here. Now all that's left is a Barb Torch, some War Cry skillers, and maybe upgrades to these weapons, but To the Frosties counter. I'm not doing a Frosties counter this time around. I don't care much for it at this second. 420. 421. Okay. 2,338 health. That's pretty good. What? You can't see? Oh, yeah, right. That would probably be good, right? Okay, there you go. Right, thanks for the reminder. I switched the screen to show the trade, and then never actually bothered to switch it back, of course. Anyway, sooner or later my Merc's got this. There you go. Rare Scarab Shell boots. It's cute and all. Yeah. Game server about to shut down in 50. Okay. Alright. Gotta remember to do quest bug. Gotta remember to do quest bug. Gotta remember to do quest bug D. Gotta remember to do quest bug D here. There we go. Okay. Quest bug D. Quest bug D. Quest bug D. Internet signal is bad here. Ah, damn. That's unfortunate. Alrighty. 1, 2. Wait. Oh. Out of mana on my assassin. Pharaoh Claws, Gothic Sword. Oh man. All useless. I amulet for trade at Oh man, I didn't realize Warcry amulets were so cheap. Oh well, whatever. Gothic Sword, Pharaoh Claws, all useless as you guys can tell. Leave on D. I'm not sure what you mean. Back in a little bit, just realized it's 10 p.m. I haven't eaten. Alright, sounds good. Enjoy your meal. Yeah. Talk to you later, I guess. LeBron was asking, what was that? Leave on D? Yeah. Because if I don't leave on D, then my Merc will kill him, and will potentially kill him, even though I want my assassin to get the killing blow. Trade him Mal for Ami could have gotten, oh no, the horrors between freaking trading out a Mal versus an Yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's like mostly chump change at this point. Saying Q-Bug D, Q-Bug D, I said leave on D, leave on D. Oh, wow. Wow, I see how it is. You're in the same camp of people who just wants to see me mess this one up too. I understand. I see how it is. Just rooting for the game to make me forget. Ah. Alright, hold on a sec. Let's, okay, there we go. 422. Ooh, he's trying to lightning hose me. Oh, no way! Yo, guys. Yo. That is no way, boys. Boy. Boy. Alright. 37s. I feel 37, guys. I'm feeling 37. And I also just remembered I also had a GUEC. Alright, hold on a second. Let's update the drops list here first, before anything else. 421. And War Trabs 421 star. Actually, is this even run 421? 422. 422. You gonna go 39? I'm feeling 37. Alright, ready? 3, 2, or sorry, 3, 2, 1. I am really not feeling it on these rolls today, man. Oh, big fucking oof. Hey man, it's perf. Anti-perf. I don't know, man. That's good. The game's got me. This is why we play D2. This is why we play D2, to get completely scammed. Oh, yeah, let me actually just shamelessly report that they were indeed 30 MF War Trabs. See, the thing is, I can't even throw that on... I can't even get my assassin to use these because the strength requirement on it's too high right now, so... That's good to know. I'll take them what you want. Tell you what. How does a Mal sound? I think Mal's pretty fair, yeah. I'll give you a Mal, or I'll give you War Trabs for a Mal. That seems pretty legit. Because I used up a Mal, so I might as well get my Mal back. I should actually charge you Mals though, but for now I need Mals, so let's go Mal on War Trabs. Is that cool with you? I think that's pretty reasonable, but I don't know. Valdez was saying I was closest. Yeah, no one actually expected the anti-perf. Nah, it's from no. Listen, dude. I have an ist. Okay? If next run I find 2 burrs and an thresher. I have an ist. I don't have a Mal, so I need a Mal. That's true. Mal is 75% of a Mal, technically speaking, so I think this is a pretty fair trade. No, seriously, I just need a Mal for these. I don't need ist. I don't need Gull. I just need a Mal. So that I have a spare Mal in case shit goes south. It's fine, dude. I'm not gonna pinch pennies on Mals and ists at this point. I'm good. Here, you find a Mal. Let me know if you have a Mal, and if you have a Mal, let's just make the trade. If not, then I'll stew in my own misery. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just gonna continue these runs here. This is unreal. Yeah, Questbug D is more fun though. I'll be honest. Questbug D, like, trying to plow for Hirons is great, but like you get a lot more uniques. You can guess rolls. Let me know, game. Game name is D423. Password is 1. Oh yeah, right. I probably would do me some good if I battle orders myself first. Yeah, come anytime you're ready. To say, please die. Okay, good. Ah, there it is. No. Oh, son of a. All right, you know what? Whatever. I'll take it. He gave me 2 Mals. All right. LeBron is a generous man, so he had to get back at me after the last time, so he went Mal rather than just 1 Mal. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. 2 Mals. And I told you I needed those Mals, so you're doing me a solid here. Appreciate it. Cheers, man. Ist. Yeah, my assassin's fine right now. She's rocking 24s, so I think I'm good on that front. Meanwhile, also I can diddly around. Just really been taking it easy because I have 9k defense now. Okay. Gotta do quest bug D. Gotta do quest bug D. Please no anti-perf war traps. Gotta do quest bug D. Gotta do quest bug D. Help kill Duriel hell, he says. Sure, game. I'll help this this soul out. Really been helping people like I said I would. So let's I can do about that. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I didn't ice bolt them. That was my mistake here. Yeah, I staticked him down. I forgot to actually ice bolt him. So awkward. I leveled off of that. Alright, yeah, I got nothing of value from that run. Just, yeah, not even really worth showing the, you know what, I'll show it here. Show you guys what y'all missed out on. Actually, before I go and do that, leave the game quickly. Can anyone help? Do we have Duri open in Hell A2 again? Okay, cool. Let's see, look at that. Look at those drops. Great drops. Hell A2 again. Got it. 2 again. Just to be on the safe side, I will bring my bow barb so I don't embarrass myself. I appreciate that. Thank you, Marahum. Keeping track of my run number. Yeah, I have it open for my assassin, but yeah, that's why I didn't bother writing it. But yeah, I should have done so just to be on the safe side. All right, battle orders. By the way, want me to Q-Bug Duri for you guys? They have a portal up? Oh yeah, they have this portal open. Don't know what that means. You don't know how it's done? Here, I'll show you. Go back to town. How does one Q-Bug Duri? I'll demonstrate for you. Watch. Okay? Just need to unparty. What the hell? Why is he taking so long to die? Damn, this is Duriel's town. Oh, because he's... It's player 6, no wonder. There you go, look at that. Alright. Ooh, look at those. Alright, now I reparty. Now they just need to talk to Tyrael. Then you're good. Look how fun, guys. Yep. That's how you do it. That's how you gotta quest bug Duri. I make sure that so basically what I did there, I killed Duriel for them. And then like I killed Duriel, but I wasn't in their party, so they don't get the quest, right? And then after they don't get the quest for killing Duriel, I walk up to Tyrael, I drop a TP, and then they come in through the portal and talk to Tyrael. Boom, done. They're quest bug. I'm gonna wait for them to do some trav, and then I'll buzz off, I guess. Enjoy myself some snacks while I chill. Yep. And is that bug for the rest of the character's existence? Yep, that's right. They're going to be quest bug for the rest of their existences. Kind of like my Sork. Same story here. Anytime I do quest bug Duri, or anytime I do Duri, they'll always drop quest bug stuff. Okay, got their waypoint. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Just gonna enjoy some snacks because the servers are restarting in 2 minutes, and I don't really think I have anything I can do in 2 minutes. Only thing I can really do in 2 minutes is probably... Oh, you know what? We'll sell some items for gold. Ooh, guard, bringing up the why do you want an Aki? Oh, this is sure to get some people riled up. Bring it on. Bring on the flames. Okay. Okay, so server's restarting, so I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. As you guys can see, I went from being like bottom of the barrel to, as you can, well, I don't know if Hom is still around. No, he already went for food. Yeah, I've climbed my way up while all the other assassins were, not other assassins, other people were trying to like grind out like a really high level. Here I am making a come up or comeback, I guess. Bringing myself back. Back in action. As you can see, I am just 2 levels short of where they are. I'm actually already really close to 89. Like, I'm about to hit 89. Once I hit 89, then it's just going to be a climb from 89 to 90. And by the way, I think this entire time I could have totally done P4 as well. If I really, really cared about grinding out XP, I could have probably hit 89 by now, like by boosting the player count. But then, of course, I chose not to do that because I was trying to maximize the speed of my runs. But here, I guess maybe if I just players fort it, it might even help me with XP gain. I don't know. That's the other thing too. Lord de Say would be a problem if he spawns extra fast, like an even bigger problem. Yeah, hope that was a nice demo for you, Aelin and Maraham. I got a lot of people who ask me how to quest bug Dury. Oh, by the way, the other thing too. Why would you ever want to quest bug Dury? That's the other thing. A lot of people ask, like, oh, you know, Duriel drops like garbage, right? Like, he drops like TPs and shit. Well, the thing is, it's true that he drops a lot of like TP scrolls, but he drops a lot of really good shit too. Like, I think well, he's like one of the biggest sources of. I think he's the single best source of getting rainbow facets in the game. So just to put that in a perspective for you, like I think 1 in 80 runs, or somewhere between 1 in 80 and 120 runs, you get 1 rainbow facet, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty good. Anyway, we're just about done waiting for the servers to restart. I think they have finished with that, so let's hop into the next game here. What's the game now? It was, because Maraham was so kind as to keep track for me, thanks again, man. D424 is the next game. And we shall bring... everybody over. Okay. $21 Maras for trade for first gull offered. Ain't that funny? I don't need it, or else I would have offered for it very, very quickly. I would have immediately binned it if I didn't have my own Maras already. Oh, there we go. That's the end of the run. Alright, well. Y'all know the drill. Okay, there we go. Now, bring the assassin in. Oh. Wait, TP scroll? What? Huh? Why is a TP scroll here? Unless, you know what? probably what happened was the TP scroll was here since earlier, because there might have been monsters that had spawned around the seal. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Why did Big D drop a TP? If, you know, he's quest bugged, but that could have been it. Anyway, it's all good. Let's continue on with the runs here. Run 500. I think around run 500 I will take a break. I think this is going to be the routine. Basically every 100 or so runs, get a nice time to just chill for a little bit. Although even that runs is like I do 40 runs an hour, so it's like every 3 hours basically I'm taking a break. It's like, well, no, I'm not going to be taking a break at run 500. I think it'll be a little earlier than that. Probably around run, let's say 200 or 450 perhaps. I think that would be a good chilling point. It's kind of wild seeing just how quick these runs are compared to your Moz runs last season. Ah, yeah, of course. Right? Like, you know, every season is different. I like to keep every season different. Yeah, like, it's kind of unusual to see runs that go this fast, but, I mean, that is kind of the nature of the game, right? Like, and also the nature of my playstyle. Like, if I really wanted to go quick, then I play Sork, or honestly Necro, or like maybe even Javazon, but a lot of the time I like to mess around and have some fun, cool builds to show you guys, right? Like the Fireclaw's Druid was a lot of fun. You just get to see whack, 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 and that's basically the Fireclaw's swinging over and over. It's like, alright, well, you know, you can't really see things like that with the, you know, with the Blizz Sorceress. There's just not really anything about the Blizz Sork where I'm kind of like, wow, I have something super cool to show you guys. The only real cool thing I can show you guys is showing how to play the Blizzork with, in quotes, the most amount of as much efficiency as possible. Again, like, I'm not the most efficient player or anything like that, so like, I mean, perhaps that's not the best wording, but there's definitely gonna be people out. Well, there's people out there who like they'll just run chaos, and you know that's what will be right. Or people who will run things like, wait a second, did I just? What happened? Hold on. What happened on the last run? Whoopsies, I wasn't paying attention. Did I successfully quest bug kill D on the last one? I actually don't remember anymore. I was playing on autopilot again. Zoned out. Anyway, basically what I was saying is just that, yeah, like, you know, there's people who will run things like LK or Chaos and or AT, and I'm kind of like, well, yeah, if I can't show you guys anything new with the builds, then it's nice to kind of like take those builds that are meta and then try to like push them to their, you know, as far as I can go, like how to run like LK optimally or how to run Chaos optimally, right? So I guess you get the, I think you get the idea there. Okay, so I actually did successfully kill Questbug D here. Anyway, rip, says Braun. No rip here, bro, I'm tripping. Really am. But yeah, no, it's been a good season. Like, the seasons where I actually go try, like, I don't even say, well, yeah, I'll call them try-harding seasons. Like, the seasons where I'm actually playing for wealth are fun, also, because you guys actually get to see me be rich, right? And the seasons where I'm not, like, super rich, well, then I'm not playing for wealth, and it's not, like, you know, I'm actually showing off some cool, well, some cool, unusual off-meta build that's not meant really for farming wealth. So, you know, it's nice to switch things up here and there, I guess, is just the bottom line. Still 1420 Sork. Yep, he doesn't have any other Sork torches. Paying Vex for 4 open socket Eth Thresher, yeah, so still no one has one, it looks like. Rip, I ripped? Ah, I see, I see. Man, the exciting thing about this season 2 is I'm using a build that is good at getting wealth, but the build that I intend... Oh, I almost fell for that again. I almost left the game. So, the thing I realize about this season is that the build that I'm going to be trying to make, showcase to you guys, is going to also be pretty expensive, right? Like, at the very least, I need Infin. You know how last season I didn't have Infin, I didn't have Enigma, but, you know, I could still showcase, like, the Fire Claws Druid and all of its glory and just one-shot everything in Mausoleum? Well, that's, you know, everything there is hunky-dory. Same story with the Martial Arts Assassin, right? The same story with the Martial Arts Assassin, like, yeah, without Infin, just with Plague and Insight, I was perfectly fine to do WSK. Well, I wouldn't even say perfectly fine, right? Obviously with Enigma, it's faster. I was still doing okay. But the build that I'm trying to make, I definitely need Infin for what I want to do with it. So yeah, it's kind of exciting. Got some stuff planned there. Basically what I'm saying is I'm farming all this wealth, and all these runes are going to be necessary for that, to buy the things I need for that build. I'm back. Did you miss me? Not really. Haven't revealed your build plan yet, I'm guessing? Nope. Just for now, just go and Blizz. You guys are gonna have to wait just a little bit longer on this. Kind of a shame. I was hoping to kind of show it off by now. Possibly even switch off of Chaos and do something else, so that I don't bore you guys to death with Chaos. Although, to be honest, I really enjoy Chaos. Like, honestly, of all the places in the game to farm, like, I actually just straight up, you know, some people just never get sick of certain areas. For me, that area is Chaos. Like, I never get sick of Chaos. I could run Chaos, like, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 times in a season if I wanted to. I would never get bored of it. Partially because it just always, like, it, you know, Chaos Sanctuary always pays out. That's my old motto, but apparently this season it's been particularly stingy these last 300 runs. Which is a bit of a shame. There you go. I'm down with that sickness. Good, good. Yep. I'm really, like, no one is looking forward more to the reveal of the build than me, though. Like, I really want to show it to you guys. It's gonna be a pretty fun build. So, yeah, can't wait to show you guys that. Still no runes? No, haven't found any high runes, I'm afraid. Okay, let me clear out quest bug D here quickly, and then I'll help the other guys who are kind of in need of help. Okay, so now, here we go. Rare Templar coat. Damn. You know what? I know what I'm missing, actually. What I should have on this character isn't a Verdungo's. It's a Snow Clash. That's what I need. I should have gotten a Snow Clash. Totally forgot that that item existed because I never played this fucking build. I mean, granted, I got Verdungo's for free, but could pay for Snow Clash. Yeah. That's a really good question, Marham. The answer to that is very simple. It's because my muscle memory is pretty fucked. I'm used to... When I'm doing a quest bug run, I'm usually, like, my muscle memory is like, I pop a TP here, I bring my assassin out safely in this area, and then I decide how to deal with D from there. But since now I'm trying to whittle D down to, like, low health, and then let my, like, I have to put the TP next to him so that I can quickly retreat out with my Sork and then bring in my assassin also. So, yeah, that's why you see me pop 2 TPs. It's because my brain is not accustomed to having to switch like this into this routine, believe it or not. He is hacking, yes. Yep, that's solid. And 5 ED CV for trade. Wow. Useless. Alright, Eldritch Orb. Okay, there we go. Come on, where are my burrs, dude? Where are my burrs? Where are my bear runes? Alright. 4, 5. Yeah, so he actually put his bone prison right in front of my TP. The funny thing is, my assassin actually did manage to get the kill anyway, though. Yeah, just the Venom Grip, that's basically it. You know the other thing that I'm not doing right now either? And I should really start holding on to Tal, Full, Ort, Am, and Hell Runes. I need to re-roll my Spirit for 35. Well, I don't need to do it, but I kind of want to do it. That would be pretty good. Just re-roll Spirits. I remember having to do that the LK season. Holding on to all those Spirit Runes. Because, yeah, well, y'all know. Backing out here. Oh, of course, he's immune to cold, so that's just great. I don't know if my Merc was ever able to get the Decrep proc off, though. Telling you guys, I'm hyped for the next purple or purples that show up. They might, you know, it might be one of the situations, like, I haven't lost faith in Chaos yet, man. It's never failed me, like, except for to this season, I guess, for the goal. Oh, I just realized I did this entire run without battle orders, but yeah, you guys know, Chaos Sanctuary never pays, or never pays out. Yeah, Sanctuary always pays out. I feel like there's gonna be, like, you know, after this dry spell ends, you never know, maybe I'll find 3 high runes back to back, right? That could very well be a possibility. So, not really too worried. Yeah, never know what could happen. Duh, useless. See that? Nothing of value. Moving on. Oh, I thought my game froze for, or my computer froze for a second because my other window froze. Scary shit, guys. much, I got 7 charges on decrep. Okay, got it. Trying to see how many I got left. Vortex Orb. Small charm. CR and MF, Ammy, nope. Okay. Oh, that's embarrassing. Alright. Well, I guess honestly it's just a free heal at this point. That way I don't have to pop any. Champion Sword. Huh. Well, I don't know if Coaster's still around, but I found a Champion Sword. Why me? Well, I mean, hey, it's a champion sword. That's what he asked for, right? Ah, Maverick. Thank you, thank you. Good grief, wanted that. Oh yeah? He wanted, that's Doom Burger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. Yep. Oh my sweet D2D2 baby Jesus drenched in the divine olive oil of the Raven Lord. I wonder if this is now some kind of new, like, I don't know. Where do I pick it up? Oh, oh, you can use this? Alright. Well, I'll chart it. Is it even worth charting it down as a drop? Doombringer? Ah, why not? I mean, it's my drops list. Who cares, I guess. Doombringer. 430. Doombringer. Shale Rune. I don't need Shale Rune.
What do you need?
Well, ain't that cute. What a find. It was almost worth something. Did not mean to debate him. Not that mean. Only Coaster would think to do something like that to me. Generous man. Alright, exciting stuff. There's Norn Bales. You know what might be fun? Maybe I should just pay somebody for their bumper. Like... Yeah, I'll do it now. Fuck it. Watch this, guys. Offering free, well, Rush to Hell for any normal, or for any level 40 bumper. There you go. Well played. Oh, funny guy. Honestly, level 40 normal bumper, yeah. I need a guy who's level 40 who hasn't done the Norm Bale quest. And if somebody is in that boat, I will take their rush, or I will give them a free rush. But in exchange, I get to bring my own characters along for the ride. This saves me the trouble of having to level my druid from scratch just so that I can bring it all the way to hell. I could do that. I could actually do that. But I don't want to. You're making more characters? Yes, sir, I do. What Raven Lord? Yep, I'm gonna be making more characters. Yes, one of them I can reveal on this one. I'm planning to make a. I'm trying to make a summoning druid, or I want to make a summoning druid. Yeah, so that I can get my Pally and my Bobarb and my summoning. Maraham, have you ever seen that setup? You haven't seen that yet, have you? The 4-box setup. My like AFK Bales. Oh, dude. Oh, you guys are really missing out. Yeah, yeah. So a year and oh man, it's been like a year and a half. So I probably think you haven't seen it. Like, the last time I ran the Sork season, already made Captain Marvel. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of don't. I'm gonna do it. Honestly, if I can't find a bumper, I'll just level my own character. Yeah, I'll level my own character. Fuck it. I also just realized one other thing. Which is that I haven't gotten to battle orders, but anyway. Yeah, we made a couple other characters.
Not here.
There we go. You really are missing out. I think you would enjoy Mind Blast Assassin there. Assassin build there. Maybe. I mean, whether you think I'm missing out or not, I tried it, and I was kind of like, okay. To be honest, yeah, I played it. I was like, all right. I was not particularly excited by it, so what is there really to miss out on, you know? See, the thing is, Corey was saying in chat channel, he's like, yeah, people like it because of QOL. I don't even know if that's because of QOL or if it's because they have more in-game content and it's more difficult. I don't know. Maps and corrupt. Yeah, Griefa's got a good point though. Need changes for my liking. It's like kicks in but can really kill. Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, I stand by what I said. I don't know what there is to miss out on. It's not like I didn't try it and then say, oh yeah, you know, like it's not my cup of tea. I'm saying, I'm giving kind of like my assessment of how I feel about. Wait a second, did I screw up again? I think I did. Like, I'm giving my assessment of Project Diablo 2 based on the fact that I already played and it wasn't entertaining enough to get me to keep playing, I guess. So this is run 432, right? Yeah, this is run 432. So on 431, what happened? Did I just leave on 431? The fucking Twitch player is so ass. Okay. I just want... Come on. Fine. I keep doing it. I did it again. I actually did it again. Oh. Hmm. Let's see. I remember you talking about a couple of days ago. Oh, I believe you're having your summoning druid while doing AFK Bale while your Sork MF'd or something. Not while she MF'd, while she leveled. Because I can't get players 8 by myself, I can only get players 4. So, I thought to myself, like, how can I knock 2 birds with 1 stone? Right? While other people want their Bale runs, I can run it for them, but my Sork has the freedom to run through the rest of the game however she sees fit on players 8. So I level other people, I help them out, I level my own characters, but at the same time I'm also boosting my Sork faster than any of the characters that are in the game. It's a pretty solid idea, I think. Anyway, what are these guys even talking about? Let's go Hat Infinity Day 2 there. These guys are talking smack about POD2. Yada yada yada. Anyway, cool. What else were you guys talking about? I think you guys... Okay, so I remember what I was talking about. So I'm going to make it to run 450, take a break probably, or I'll decide whether or not I want to take a break. After I make it to run 450, I make it to run 500, and then I'll probably spend the rest of my night trying to level a bumper if I can't find one. I don't know. Debating whether or not I want to get a normal Bale, like a normal Bale guy to just level me. But I also kind of want to do it myself too. I think the game myself sounds fun. No. Need to think about that while I go for my meal break, because yeah, I haven't thought about my summoning druid, but I gotta get that character up and running. My Pally's level 67, so he's under leveled right now. Same story with my my Bobarb. It might not seem like it matters that like if I level my Bobarb or not, but I kind of want to level him up so that his Merc will also be pretty strong too when I actually start running those Hell Bales. But anyway, that'll be for you guys to check out later. I start doing those. They'll get a lot of levels in Throne Room though. Yes, they will. But they need somebody to get them those levels. I don't have anybody that's quite ready yet to do that. I could do it with my Sork, but that was I have to do Ancient's Quest. Once I do Ancient's Quest, I get like some amount of XP. I don't know how much, but I was saving it for a higher level. Are you going for Poison Necro once you're... Oh, no. I'm not planning to go for Poison Necro this season, my man. I do have a Necro that I could level up. Or that I could, like, bump into Hell and then level up, but... Poison Necro is not my plan here. 40 million? Is it exactly 40 million? Always 40 million? Doesn't matter what level you are? If so... then... yeah, I don't know. It's not even really that much. Once you hit like 80 to 85, no use saving it. I'm not sure about that. Because there are some people who straight run nothing but Chaos and Diablo. Until Hell Mode, was it? Sorry, no, until they're level 98, then they do. Then that's when they pop their Ancients quest. I know some people who do that. I don't know what's up with that. Last season, not leveling up when I did Hell Ancients, I was quite confused. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, well, I already used or paid for my spell steals, so don't know if anyone paid for it though. It's flat 40 million. Yeah, okay. Well, flat 40 million or not, I'm just going off of what other people I've seen other people do. I don't know the exact details. And you know, the wiki can say whatever it wants, but the people who actually grind out levels, I've seen them hold out until 98 before they pop Ancient's Quest. That's all I can tell you. Okay, anyway. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Let's back out here. Gotta bring in my assassin for this. Remember, I got so sidetracked because I had to use the wrong run. Mithril Coil and Sharkskin Belt. I'll show you guys those drops in a second. Sell my left nut for a 4-socket out thresher. That's so funny. He's got runes for infinity, but he doesn't have a base for it. By the time he makes his freaking infin, I swear, I'll probably have my runes for infin too at this rate. Anyway, I got Mavina's belt and Credendum again. I'm not really too keen on charting down either of those drops right now. Yeah. Freaking coaster here. Not worth waiting. Yeah. Just realized if DPS has Infin, that means that that's USA who has Enigma, Fish who has Infin, and DPS who has Infin. Okay. Yeah, tonight I think I'm going to be making it to level 89. Probably not going to be able to make it to 90. Like, I could probably make it to 90 if all I did was spam Sealed with Chaos, or if I ran this, like, players 3 or players 4. But I think I kind of want to level my bumper. That sounds like a nice change of pace. I've done nothing but farm the last probably 20 hours worth of gameplay. It might be nice to kind of switch it up a bit. Might be easier on the, I don't know, might be more entertaining for you guys too, to watch me actually play through the game with like doo-doo and whatnot. Or level through the game with a doo-doo, rather. Alright, let's do this. Nout, Morningstar, and Light Belts. That, guys. We're rich now, boys, except for this ring. And it's useless. But yeah. I was maybe hoping for some kind of useful item off of that, but no cigar. Norm Bales. I could actually run Norm Bales for him. Rainbow, is your level 25 care done, Norm Bale? Not yet. Interesting. How many people you got? Because if I have enough room, maybe I'll 6. Oh man. Well, this might actually work. because there's only really one character I want to get into hell, and that's my druid. Do I care if my other characters make it in? I mean, I could use their Sokka quests, but I don't think that I'd ever be using the Amazon or the Necro this season. Alright, I'll run them through some Norm Bales. Might as well help out the community and also help myself at the same time, because I could really use that bump. Alright guys, gonna finish this run quickly. I'll run you guys some Norm Bales if you're down to bump my care. Kinda works both ways, I think. Alright, awesome. We are pretty much set here. Now I'm just gonna get my assassin in.
Not here.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so you're about to start typing there. Ooh, what is that? That I think is bone shade, ain't it? That's a pretty interesting find, but alas, no Necro in the right mind can really use it because white is a thing. We need a level 40 care who hasn't done Norm Bale quest. Rainbow. Called me the Raven Lord. Well, wrong person, but that's me then. Nice! Let's do it then. Let's do it. Alright, great. So D434 will be, or 435 next. In the meantime, guys, I am going to be killing Normie Bale 2. Perfect. Let's help these guys out. Seems, oh, that's a lot of level 26 characters. Just gonna run them some bales. No, thank you. Okay, got someone to help us all out. There is one other thing. I should probably bring in my bow barb here. Not even for the XP. Or not even for the Battle Wars, but because I could use another character for XP. Oops. Alright, so I will be able to hit 89 later. Ooh, they are already here. Yeah, a jaw. Grats. This Joe guy got a jaw. Yeah, this is exciting. I'm actually getting ready to hit a ding and hit 89, but this is going to be a nice change of pace for the next little while, I think. I don't have another character who can run... You know what? Thought of a pretty brilliant idea, actually. Yeah, I thought of a pretty brilliant idea here. Why don't I get my barb to run the next game while I run the this game with my sword? Actually, I know why. Because if I do that, the problem is somebody's just going to go into the next game. That'll just cause confusion, probably. Yeah, I'll just keep it simple. Alrighty. first seal glitch game gives a low rune. That's crazy. This guy, this elite guy. Rainbow's thanking me for trying to run these bales for him when I should be thanking him because I can hitch a ride with my summoning doo-doo, so that's exciting. Good. Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh. These guys just straight up ran him. Got themselves killed there, but managed to survive. Alright, in the meantime, I wonder if I can... nah, I don't think that'll do much. Frozen Orb? I don't have Frozen Orb. I'm trying to figure out which of my skills would be best for leveling these guys here, because Blizzard's a little inconsistent. Alright. Next game. Just notice the boomies in this game too. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is probably gonna take me some time, but hopefully the payoff will be good. I'm just looking at this. Yeah, so let's just check this out. These runs are probably gonna take like what? 2 minutes each? 2.5 minutes each? Yeah, I say 2.5 minutes each. So 2.5 minutes each, and you get 1 level per run. If that's the case, then that's like what? Half hour in theory? Are my calculations correct? What's your theme? Try and showcase an unusual build once I have enough wealth for it. Doing boss kills or chaos? Both. Q bug, seal glitch, chaos. That's what I'm talking to Boomy about here. Gotcha. I gotta check into your stream. Yeah, sure thing, man. Streaming right now, even. I need the bumper to get my druid summon druid. Ah, yeah, I'll write it after. For streams. Well, glad some people are enjoying it. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to them more about that after. I'm gonna do the teleporting, so keep moving. It's awesome you're streaming right now, of course. Every season. Oh, every season that I play. Watch your streams. Oh. It was nice to have supporters. So... Feel famous you're helping me live? I mean, I don't know. You're helping me too right now because I need a bumper for my doo-doo. Gonna get him to hell, then turn him into a summoning doo-doo. You haven't seen that yet, have you? Guessing that he's not in my chat. If he were, that would make things so much easier. You've seen your bear build. Oh yeah, he saw my Fireclaws druid. I guess he didn't see my summoning druid, eh? Well, this season you may want to check it out when you get a chance. Once I set everything up. Pretty lit, I think. Bear Sworky? No. There, some druid. Later on. Okay. Gonna try to do AFK Bales, then see if I can take #1 spot on ladder. For a bit, anyway. Sick if that worked. Well, I think the wording on it is bad. Go check stream now. I can like, what gear do you even use to make it OP? Those are some good questions. So I think if I was going to AFK Bill, I'd throw in a Bow Barb and Enchant Sork in the corner to increase kill speed. Enchant Sork, understandable. Or, sorry, Bow Barb, understandable. Enchant Sork, you do have to take time to actually enchant something, right? The whole idea behind the summoning druid... Anyway, the setup that I came up with is you get the Bow Barb, which is passive, you get the Paladin, which is passive, and then you just have to summon the wolves, and then they're passive. And you also have mercs floating around too. Those are all passive. Got Twitch installed. Okay, I think I'm gonna AT till I'm about 75, then rad LK till I get a high ring. I'm on run 400 plus of chaos, still only at Vex Cham Ohm. Yeah, I'll wait until he gets here and then I can actually explain, because you guys will probably be able to hear the, I'll be able to explain to you guys too how to set it all up. AFK Pally makes more sense. Yeah, no, for sure. The thing is, the last time that I did this summoning druid setup, have you ever tried this before? Oh yeah, of course. I did 1k seal glitch last Sork season. And I found 12 perps, I think it was. Anyway, yeah, but AFK Pally makes the most sense. Now, the thing is, the last time I ran Sork, they didn't have the Plague Runeword. And the Plague Runeword is low-key, like... The Plague Runeword is actually... I actually, like, the season that I was running that setup, I kind of wish that they had the Plague Runeward on that season, but they didn't actually bring in the Plague Runeward until I think the season after that, or 2 seasons after that, because once I actually got access to the Plague Runeward, it was kind of a game changer. Or rather, like, the Plague Runeward was something where originally when I was coming up with my Summoning Druid, I was like, okay, if I could get the Plague Runeward, that would be huge. Why Plague? Is it for lower res? No, it's because Plague has a Cleansing Aura. And that's the only source of Cleansing Aura on Slash. So yeah, what I was going to do is actually put that as my Druid's weapon, while I have Fanat Aura on my Paladin now, and while I rock Harmony on, well, somebody. It's gonna be lit. It's honestly gonna be freaking lit. Like, no, wait, is it Fanat or Conviction? I think that's the part of the issue too. I could run Fanat on my, like, if I had unlimited wealth, I could get Beast on my Druid, and then I could just have my Pally run Conviction or something like that. There's a lot of different options for sure, but yeah, I don't know. All of them are pretty good. There's a lot of really cool AFK setups I can do in Bales. I haven't tested all of them yet, but even the one that I use is pretty legit. Level 33. Okay. Next game. Okay, he's good. This is actually going a lot quicker than I was expecting it to, so I'm very happy